There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn, but nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat.
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that
I got a slightly modified Geo Metro. This thing's got 3 speeds. Here, there, and gone. It's got the power of infinity and beyond.
Can your vagina be too wet? 100%. And here's how.
After these messages, we'll be right back. I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick to have around. I like the sprite in you.
Sprite, the only one with lime in it. The unexpected twist that makes us different, livelier, special.
I like the sprite in you.
The games are ready. Are you? Guess not.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Stop worrying. Your worries are like the safety instructions that flight attendants give before takeoff. One day when you are about to die, you will not remember them and they will not matter. So don't worry.
Tell me why I came to McDonald's to ask for ice cream at what time it is? 2:03 in the morning, and he gave me ice cream and cream. Ice cream. Like, he gave me ice cream. Give me my stuff. Give us on the bags.
I went down to the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever. Then this chick comes up to me and she's all like, hey, aren't you that dude? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So later, I'm at the pool hall and this girl comes up and she's all like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cause this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And then it's 3 a.m. I'm on the corner wearing my leather. This dude comes up and he's like, hey, punk. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then I'm throwing dice in the alley. Officer Leroy comes up and he's like, hey, I thought I told you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then up comes Zaffo. I'm like, yo, Zaffo, what's up? He's like, Dud. I'm like, that's cool. Cause this is my United States or whatever. And this is my United States or whatever. What?
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Are you ready, folks? Are you ready for Wednesday? Let's kick it off. BF Live, The Vibe. Oh, here we go. Stream show 534. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. So let's kick it off. Come on. BF. Vince Neil's gonna sue you, BF, and he's fat, and he wants to eat. He's hungry. I know, you're right, Jake. Oh, shit, let's go. Come on. It's Wednesday. It's not any Wednesday here on The Vibe. It's a Whack a Goal Wednesday. It's that one day where I'm going to remove all shame from my game, and please ask you if you can super chat or member up here on The Vibe. We have a drive for 100 members. Top ooh, finally got a drug for me. Kickstart my heart. We're going to kickstart Wednesday afternoon. We got news. We have fun news. We're going to kick it off with a celebrity death report, though. BF, I don't want to stop playing this music. That's right. I'm a metalhead. Come on. Let's hit the chorus. Let's hit the chorus. Come on. Whoa. We're going to kickstart What That Wednesday Do. Wednesday, May 6th, here on BF Live, The Vibe, stream show 534. Welcome, folks. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. We made it this far, so I'd say we're doing pretty damn good this week so far. Like I said, folks, this is Whack a Goal Wednesday. I love and appreciate you all, and I count on your support to keep the vibe alive, especially on a Whack a Goal Wednesday. So any super chats or memberships or any way you can help me, I take Snap cards. We take Amazon gift cards. We're having it. We're doing it right here. It's Whack a Goal Wednesday. And I'm going to keep bringing it to you the way we do. We're going to do the not so serious news after we do the opening chat family check-in. Shout out to the 19 people. We're going to do fun news. I want you guys to comment back and forth on this stuff. We have an exciting day that are people that are Bob and Perry Caravello heads, and that Perry is visiting the Levyverse today. So we have that to look forward to later on tonight and in the afternoon. We'll tell you all about that when we're going to do the not so serious news. What else? I got a whole sheet full of stuff written down here. Like I said, celebrity death report we'll start out with. We're going to throw in a word of the day in there. It is Wednesday, so we'll have to see what the stars have in mind for me and you and everyone when we do Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. I have Internet Shyt. I have Carrie No Key. I have a lot of stuff written down. Let's see what the next 3 hours bring to us live right here on BF Live The Vibe. Stream show 534. What that Wednesday do, folks? Well, let's see what that Wednesday do. This is why we do the opening chat family check-in. You guys are the vibe. So let me know in the chat what that Wednesday do. What are you up to today? Are you happy that it's the middle of the week? Are you struggling? Either way, throw it into the chat. And if you've never been around BF Live The Vibe before, welcome. You're now part of the chat family. So take part in the opening chat family check-in. Say hello to us. We'll say hello to you. And you're going to establish the vibe. For the next 3 hours, we're going to hang out right here. I'm pretty sure that my friend Pecan420, he's just finishing up his show over there on that channel, Pecan420, The Morning High. He'll be joining us later on for his regular Tuesday and Wednesday visits. But throw them in the chat if you got them, everybody, and let's establish the vibe. For the next 3 hours, we're going to hang out here today, folks. 3 hours of fun news segments and clips and sound bites. We're going to kick it. We're going to mix old school radio style and podcasting. But you are going to establish the vibe right now in the opening chat family check-in. Come on, folks. It's Wednesday. We made it this far, so let's go. Throw them in the chat.
Amongst yourselves.
That's how the vibe works. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me. And 3 hours of fun and positive vibes are created here daily, Monday through Friday. I'm noticing myself, my BF Chang shirt is showing up pretty good today. That's my weed alter ego. For those of you who are not aware, some of us doing vibe here. Well, I got too much stuff laying here. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. You gotta pause that. And then you can play your gong cleanly. There we go. That's right. BF Live The Vibe. That's my weed alter ego. So let me know what you're doing in the chat, everybody. And I will let you know that after this, we're going to do the not so serious news. I'll see. I have some fun stories over here about Yoko Ono rearing her kind of head again. I'll let you know why Yoko Ono is making some news. I'm going to let you know of a story about AI photo and someone doing prison time for making an AI photo. I'll let you know when we do that in the not so serious news. How about a translucent chicken? Have you ever seen translucent chicken or any depictions of clear chicken? I have clear chicken when we did into the other news, the not so serious news. And we will end the not so serious news the way we always do with a sexy bikini report, folks. But right now, it is time for you all to establish the vibe. Let me know what you're up to, and let's hang out for the next 3 hours. Let me go to my element right here, and we will begin the opening chat family check-in. That's post time, folks. Post your chats if you got them. I read them. And remember, it's Wackago Wednesday. Help me out on the vibe. And let's go. And so it begins. Wednesday and the opening chat family check-in. Buckshot Kid checks in at 7:29 Eastern time today to say hello. And then he says Lake Jagoff at the very same time. He kind of was right today. I was a little bit after the hour. Pecan420, who is now backstage, we'll bring him in a second. He says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. Happy hump day indeed. Unga bunga, and what do you know? The BF Chang emojis. We're going to throw them in right after this. What do you know, my friend? Pecan 420. Or should I say, what do you know? I know he's here every Tuesday and Wednesday, and he's right here now. What do you know? It's Pecan 420. Come on, P. Hey, bud.
What's up? How you doing there, brother?
All right, you sounding good, man. Goody goo goo, coming in good, loud and clear. How you doing there, brother?
You sound kind of like I don't know if it sounds like on the screen. You sound like you're in in a tunnel a little bit.
Thank you, buddy. You might be telling me something because ever since I made my little internet change, things have been doing what they want to do. So let me see. That's 100%. Let me make sure in my settings it's using the proper mic. Nope, it's not, Pecan. Thank you, buddy. Man. How do I sound now, Pecan brother?
You sound perfect.
Fuck yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Look, the other night, thank you. Oh, now I feel a proper modulation. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you come in booming. The other day, I had, like I said, ever since I made this little internet change, I actually got a whole new Xfinity router, all the whole gateway set up, so everything will be clean. But it's done some shit. It's done some inadvertent shit, man, and I don't know why, but that's some of the things. It's changed some of my defaults. So thank you very much. How did your morning high show go there, buddy?
It went well. We had the cast of characters. Of course, Bill being Bill, and so
Bill's going to Bill. Yes, he will. Yeah. All right. Well, you're here just in time for the chat family check-in. You threw your Goonie Goo in, all that, BF Chang, so let's carry on. Hey, Pecan 420 is absolutely a member. We had a great members-only show, and it's members-only. Let's see, if you want to be part of the next week's members-only show, you can be a member and have fun with these emojis right here, just like my friend Pecan did. First little is $1.99 today, folks. That's right. And I'm legally required to love you long time. You make me so horny. I'm legally... For a membership for $1.99, I'm legally obligated to love you long time. Pecan then says hello to Buckshot Kid. Or you could just wait for Pecan to lift and gift you. He does it every day. And I noticed that Pecan noticed as well. And if you are a member here on The Vibe, you will be able to have fun not only with all the emojis we already have, but I created a new Frankie emoji there, Pecan. Yes. I seen you're enjoying that because Frankie stops by every day. He's part of our family, and now he's part of our emoji family. And Blummel's divorce lawyer got lifted and gifted by my friend Pecan 420. Because he's a member defender. Blummels is very busy and doing things at different other times that he can't always be with us. And I saw him in a chat late the other night, and we had a nice little exchange. Blummels, divorce lawyer.
Yeah, I see him. I always see him in the Bubba's Bubba the Love Sponge chat too.
Do you? I don't know if it was a very late night of him jumping in Perry or something. I'm in so many streams. But yeah, shout out to our friend Blummels. Thanks for pulling him back in. And yes, you can absolutely get a Hoya. Can I get a Hoya? 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 Buckshot Kid says it is hump day. What's up, Buckshot? It's hump. Let's get the humping. Hump day. He says hello to you, Pecan, right there, buddy.
Buckshot.
It is a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, folks. For those of you that don't know, it's the one day I remove all shame from my game and ask you if you can super chat, or if you're going to super chat, why don't you just be a member for $1.99? And that's what we do here on Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. There's the Frankie McDonald emoji depicted in letters on my screen. Have fun with that new emoji right there for as little as $1.99. Hey, y'all, I say over there on the Rumble, Pecan 420 is enjoying the Frankie McDonald... Cold Lake, Minnesota. Frankie been stopping with us pretty much on the daily. Frankie.
This is Frankie McDonald. My own TV station live. It's in Nova Scotia. Extreme cold air is headed towards...
We'll save that and see if we actually, Frankie visit. He might get a little jealous with us doing that without him. Buckshot Kid noticed and is enjoying them as a member, the Frankie McDonald emoji. Buckshot Kid shouts out Frankie. Skoll says Johnny Mars.
Johnny Mars.
Another guy I see in some other chats. How you doing there, Johnny? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, says Spawn. Checking in midday stoners. Come on.
I normally try to wait to the end of the chat family check-in before we smoke one, but somebody always gets me with one of these super chats. Hey, there's Jim Fanning, 666. We also know him as the Calcified Kid. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. What's up, written off saying whoop, whoop. Chat family, can you do a show, can you show your beautiful Jen, whoop, whoop, how to smoke from a doobie and bong, please, family? Is she challenged? Is she weed challenged? What's going on there, Pecan? Was she talking on your show about that? Or?
I don't know. I think she's...
Don't follow that one?
Yeah.
Don't follow that one. I saw that she was, she jumped in on your show a little earlier there. You never know who will jump in on the Morning High on Pecan 420 channel. He's got a link running here in the chat. And Monday through Saturday, he does his show 6 days a week, as where I do mine 5. So if you want to hang out on a Saturday, if you're not Sizzle. I say that because Sizzle Chest checks in. There's the Sizzle.
Hello, my nizzle.
Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. East, Pecan does his show. Hello, Johnny Morris from Buckshot Kid. The Reverend Wild Bill says, no more blocky Fran. Say it ain't so. Oh, wow. He really noticed the emoji that I had to replace, Bill. Thank you, buddy, for noticing number one.
Well, I kind of told him.
Okay, because I had 2 of me, and I'm like, well, which one can I sacrifice? So I'm like, I didn't need 2 for me. It felt better to give one of those to Frankie. So I left my BF Chang one in there, Bill. So please enjoy that one. Being a member. Yes. Just a Guest checks in. He says number 7, but I always say he's number 1 because he's always been supporting everything we've ever done. Just a Guest. Happy Wednesday, buddy. Spawn, hello from Buckshot Kid. Sizzle My Nizzle says hello to Buckshot Yo. Buckshot Kid shouts out Jim Fanning, 666. Written off says, could you please smash that like and share and help everything explode right here? Help that shit explode. Hello, Sizzle Chest, says our friend Buckshot Kid. Buckshot Kid shouts out the Reverend Wild Bill. Great opening song. You like, I know, got their energy going, right? You got your juices flowing there, Jim. Hello, Just a Guest, says our friend Buckshot Kid. Widow Killer always kicking me great content. In the chat and over there on the Discord says, just posted a pic of Frankie doing a book signing and his new book he just announced. Well, let's do that. Let's get ready. Frankie normally stops by, but let's see what's going on with Frankie. I do have those pictures. Frankie is a pimp. You know, he checks in almost daily here lately. And here he is with some of his people here, Pecan. I'll show you this. Look, at a book signing. Look at this pimp.
Yep.
Pimp Daddy. Look, he got all the ladies there.
Yeah.
He got all the ladies.
I'll see a guy. Well, I think I see at least one guy maybe right there in the middle, back in the middle somewhere. That's about it.
Look at that. Look at Mr. Rockstar, but he's got
look at them shades.
I know,
shades on him.
Yeah. Yep, there you go. Oh, and look, there he is.
Yep.
AI Be Prepared. Look, it's Frankie's new book, AI Be Prepared. It's absolutely true. It's not Photoshop that costs $500. No, that's not. This is actually Frankie. Look, I have his other book called Be Prepared, but this is AI Prepared. And here, I'll show you how Frankie is AI Prepared right here, because where is, oh, I got so much stuff in here from Widow Killer. Here it is. See, look, there's Frankie.
Yep.
My video is AI. Look at that. Frankie 14 fingers or whatever it is. Thanks, Widow Killer. So there you go. It must be true because it's in Discord. Hey, Buckshot Kid from Just a Guest. Hello, written off, says our friend Buckshot Kid. The Reverend Wild Bill says Buckshot Kid, HIGH. I have a feeling we'll be there before the show's over. I hope that bikini inspector hat is fully authorized. Bobby Nick hat. Hey, Buckshot Kid from Spawn checking in. There's the membership link. Please consider joining for as little as $1.99. There's also a $4.99 level and a $9.99 level here on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. And I have to love you long time. Now, Bill's already a member, so kick me a $2 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bill. Appreciate all your support.
He's an old member.
He's an old shriveled member. Is that what you're trying to say? It's a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. I appreciate him just the same. All right, let's check in. Let's see. Somebody was saying, I see something. There's the 100 Proof Podcasting. The professional hater, Bill always acknowledges himself as not a skater, but a hater. There is the Nightbot running, Bobby Nick. And if you see these larger link boxes, they're for all our panelists. Shout out to the 28 people that are in here. Come on, be part of the chat family. We're going to do not so serious news in a minute, and you guys help make it funny. So help me with that. Oh, Shyt, says the Reverend Wild Bill. There's Pecan. He's on screen with you, and there's his socials if you want to know what he does. Sizzle Chest says, why does he sound like he's talking in a tin can? Pecan came on here, sitting in a tin can. Terry Nee says, boomer, you son of a... I don't see no text or message from you there about Terry Nee checking in. How you doing there Wednesday, buddy? Audio, yes, up, see. Muted, all right. In the tunnel with no music that he hears without us. No music, sound is weird. You didn't even get the music. You should have got the music. Underwater BF, thank you. He straightened me out. Here we go. Can hear you good. Audio, you boomer, yo boomer. Turn mic on. Sizzle Chest. Yo boomer, says Terry Nee. Yo boomer again, says Terry Nee. Your audio is messed up. You boomer. Just voice. That's weird. Let me try this. You got this sound, right? Get this?
Yeah.
You got the gong? All right. Because the music was coming through the same thing, so I thought even if my mic wasn't coming through, you were getting that.
Yeah, definitely heard that.
He heard that. All right, we got it all straight now. Dio says Mandy Diff checking in. Let's say hello to Mandy Diff.
Mandy.
Happy Wednesday, Mandy Diff. All right, Mandy Diff is here. Let's see where we left off right there. Here it is. We have $2 saying, yo, boomer. I resemble that remark, Tyranny. Thank you for helping me out on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Let's hit him with that. Right there. All right, let's continue on. Clip it, says Terry Nee. Computer mic, Terry Nee called it. Wavy G checks in. What's up, buddy?
Wavy.
Good morning, gang, and boners way up. Wavy G in the house. Audio is really messed up. We got it now, Bill. He also has a VCR flashing 12 o'clock. Hey! I resemble that remark, son of a bitch. It might be right over there. Terry Nee says, CNN dead. We will tell you with the celebrity death report. I'll clarify that comment when we do the celebrity death report. Check your mic. Check yourself there, Jerry Lahane. How you doing there, man? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate everybody looking out for me. My chat family, man. I love you guys. 50% volume. How about now? Jerry, do I have proper modulation? Proper. Hearing voice only. Thank you. But only, he has no idea. It's awesome, says Afraid of the Dark 99. Hey! Unbelievable. Sounds like my cell in 2004. Son of a bitch. Well, see, we learned about the chat family in here. Hang on. Let me see.
Right.
Unbelievable. Let's see.
I'm going to jail!
Boing Boing Boner Time, says Wavy G, excited to check in. Dead Turner, everybody. Trash Can Mike. There you go. Jerry likes it now. No stage sound music. Inadvertent. Sulu. Now that's ridiculous. Sulu. Riley Martin, you understand? You're gonna feel a very painful sensation in your belly. Surely. Frankie McDonald emoji being enjoyed by Jim. Posted a couple more pics of Frankie. I think, let's see, I had the Frankie one. Let's see. I got the fingers one up there. Yeah, I got mad content in here that we're going to keep bringing it to you for the next 3 hours right here. It's the fun we like to have. Still waiting for my calcified kid emoji. Well, I tell you this, and I will, how about this? I'll meet you halfway. Let's see, I'm not going to go Black Eyed Peas on you. I'm going to meet you halfway because I have to reach certain membership plateaus in order to unlock the ability to have more emojis. So I think I do need at least 20 more. I think it's set in there. That's why I have a drive for 100 going on. And that's why I had to sacrifice one of my very own, my Blocky Fran one. Bill already noticed and is upset about it. So if you guys help me out by having more members here on the Vibe, I will make an FJM calcified kid emoji. I guarantee. Space Chief 75 checks in on a Wednesday on the Vibe. So let's increase the vibe by playing the Terry Nee produced AI jam that promotes our brother Space Chief 75. And let's have a Wednesday, folks. 25 awesome people in here. We're going to finish the chat family check-in. We're going to do not so serious news after a celebrity death report, fun news, and fun with the chat. Let's go. This is Space Chief 75. If you're wondering who he is, if you don't know already, he draws all of the things you're seeing right here. It's no AI. It's all hand-drawn. You're going to see mine in just a second. There it is. No two pieces are alike. You have a show, you want a logo for it or something? You want tattoo art? You got an event coming up? Hit him up on Twitter X. You can get him in his DM, Space Chief 75. His link for his TeePublic store is running in my chat. We're just getting started, folks. You're establishing the vibe. Check out his art. Check out his store. It's Wednesday. We're having it. And there you have it. I'm so bold it mesmerizes, guys. In the day of AI, if you want somebody to draw something off the dome, like you saw my art right there, I'll show it to you one more time if it went by kind of fast, if you didn't see it. Here's my very own Space Chief 75 art. He drew just out of love for the show and love of what we do, and we appreciate Space Chief 75. He even drew us stuff when we had Replayables, our Thursday and Saturday show when it was on the Levyverse. So a lot of great stuff from our friend Space Chief 75. Let's continue on with the opening chat family check-in so we then can get on with the show. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, we have left off here. Mr. McMahon just announced that he will keep his promise to piss on Ted Turner's grave. Oh boy, that was an amazing heady time. And I know a lot of you are already figuring out that we're going to talk about Ted Turner in the Celebrity Death Report at the end of the opening chat family check-in. No, good day to you, I say, Jim Fanning. Good day, you all, over there on... Thanks for keeping it warm. The lights on over there on the Rumble, Jim Fanning, FJM. Don't forget, you can join for as little as $1.99 today, folks, on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Afraid of the Dark 99 says, trying to keep busy on a shitty day. Listening to this awesome vibe while I bake. Bread, pudding is in the oven. That is awesome. This is exactly what we want to know. We want to know what the chat family is up to during the chat family check-in. I got a picture of that now. Hello, Terry Nee, says Buckshot Kid. There is the TeePublic store I just spoke of for Space Chief 75. Go see what all of that stuff looks like on hats, shirts, and all types of items. Hello, Wavy G, says Buckshot Kid. Jim Fanning 666 says, Jim was definitely in a goofy mode from what I saw. Jim or Jim. Hello, Jerry Lahane, says Buckshot Kid. Hello, Mandy Diff, says Buckshot Kid. Buckshot Kid gets the love from Jim Fanning. Hello, Nightbot, says our friend Buckshot Kid. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being in the chat so early and all your enthusiasm for everything we do. Just a guess, Jim and the Reverend Wild Bill get acknowledged, but did we do the Mandy Diff today? Did we say hello to Mandy?
We did. Yep,
okay.
Sure did.
I didn't know I was that high already, Peacunt, and I forgot. So I get a little lost in the show. All right, let's continue then. Well, I see some great colors coming up that'll help me on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Rockstar, says our friend Jim. There's Peacunt Socials. If you want to know what he does 6 days a week, go check out his wrestling matches where he takes Wendy Pack from the Stern Universe and all of us and puts us all in wrestling matches. That happens on those pages right there. Space Chief 75, hero of the skies. He gives me $2. Thank you, buddy. He knows I'm trying to whack the goal and keep doing this show forever and ever. He says thanks to me, the vibe, and the chat for the support. Check out our friend Space Chief 75. Help me out on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Nice. Thank you for the support. Widow Killer shouts out, and Space Chief gets shouted out by Mandy Diff. Oh, Pecan 420 is already generous enough. He's co-hosting with me. He gives out 420. He gave out memberships. He's co-hosting with me. I knew I wasn't going to make it through the completion of the chat family check-in without smoking, folks. And why not? No. We only get one ride on this planet, so let's make the most of it, folks. I'm going to play this song for our friend Donkey Kongington, but it can be for anybody you want to remember as we pull out another dab. Where the fuck is another dab done for donks go? Where am I? Oh shit, my shit moved. Here it is. Here we go. Smoking music. Smoke them if you got them, folks. Another dab dog for dunks. Pecan. That's very generous. 420. I get it. Another dab dog for dunks. And another dab done. And another dab done. Another dab done for dunk. Hey, gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab dog for dunks. Dice Godfrey. Thank you, man. Awesome. Dice Godfrey. And shout out to the 27 awesome people in here for fun and something different, positive vibes in the midday. Hey, Pecan, it's a little rainy here where I'm at. Is it raining kind of in your area? What's kind of the weather mode?
It's been like back and forth, little, spot here, spot there kind of deal. Nothing spectacular yet.
Just wonder what everybody's feeling, the vibe, if you will, because it definitely we're having that, I just want to stay inside weather today. So I was wondering maybe if that's what everybody's feeling in the chat. Thanks for that 420 and the chance to smoke. My big sister checks in. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Kathy.
Thanks, P. Kathy checks in. My big sister. We got our hospital reported. Well, back from the hospital, was in there since Sunday. My foot swelled up as big as it could. Thought it was heart or blood clot. Nope, did test, and it's all from arthritis. Oh, no, Arthur. I told you to leave Arthur home, Kathy. That's my big sister, Kathy, in there. Oh, man, tell Arthur to leave you alone. Get caught between the moon and New York City. I was going to play. All right, arthritis. I was going to play this one. I'm going to play. I'll play this. Here we go. Hope you feel better soon, Kath. Prayers for improved health for my sister Kathy checking in. Praise for continued good health. Well, Terry Nee is a bro in so many. Hey, Terry Nee, I am considering that comedy show that you kind of let me know about at the end of the month. Terry Nee checks in, gifting somebody here. Let's see who he grabbed and added. He's a member defender. Let's see who he got. Thanks, Terry Nee. Well, look at this. Wavy G nephew got it. What's up, nephew? Who already checked in the chat. Thank you, chat family, for looking out for chat family. Yay, Terry Nee, says Jerry Lahane. Could you do as Jerry asked and like, share, and subscribe? It does really help kick us up in the algorithm. 100 Proof Podcasting. We had a lot of fun on Thursdays and Saturdays. We'll be doing that tomorrow night. We'll be spinning the wheel. We're going to drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. And after a half hour, we're going to go Rumble exclusive. And I mix music in that we kind of come up with during the show. So that'll be tomorrow's fun. We'll tell you about that. Hello, Stream Elements, says Buckshot Kid. Mandy Div gets love from Space Chief 75. Mandy shouts out Jerry. Widow Killer says, Mike Francesa has an important message for you, BF. I put it in your Discord. Thank you, buddy. Widow Killer says, I'm keeping my eye out for a pic of Frankie and Ted Turner. Frankie will just say it's AI anyway. Let's see. Jim Fanning says, well, that was only kidding, but that sounds cool. Nah, dude, I'll make a deal with you. If we can get my memberships up to that next level where I can create more emojis, that's kind of how they operate here on YouTube. So help me hit those member plateaus, folks. And we're doing it so far today. Space Chief gets acknowledged by Jim Fanning as we're nearing the completion of this opening chat family check-in, and a great one it's been. We got a bone and we got something going on here with Terry. Hey, Jim Fanning from Space Chief 75. Why does BF look so much better in pecan background than the BF live one? I don't, hey, what does that mean? Means that one he's got, hey, I resemble that remark. Pecans or pecans? Fat Big Buddy, member for 7 months, uses his membership emoji. Do that if you're already, and shout out to the 30 awesome people. I say good day to you, sir. The Fat Pig, who celebrated his birthday in a big fashion yesterday. Anyway, hopefully you clipped that Frankie thing. I got Frankie to say hello to you. I can't believe that we got that before Frankie left yesterday. So the Fat Pig, it just lets me know they continue to support the show. First hit of the day, says Jim Fanning, at 12:40. What the fuck? What are you slacking over there? What the fuck's wrong with you? Hello, Fat Pig, says Buckshot Kid. Got those T-bones marinating, and I'm jealous, Jim. Kathy, you're getting love from Mandy Diff in the chat. Buckshot gets acknowledged by the Fat Pig. Jim says, damn, sorry about that, Kathy. I know exactly how you feel, though. Exactly. Kathy gets love and appreciation from and peace from Jim Fanning. There's the 100 Proof Podcasting link running again. Kathy Feel Better from Sizzle Chest. Here comes the love. There's Crazy Cute Sunflower, one of the great ladies. We have the best faction of ladies as part of the chat family, and Crazy Cute Sunflower is among them. Hope you got your smoking. She says, happy hump day, BF, pecan, and has fun with my emojis. Hell, maybe one day you'll even send me the link. Well, I didn't know everybody's like a big want to be on the show star now. Everybody's jumping in on Pecan 420. Get well, Kathy, says Jerry Lahane. Pig birthday. Yes, we did that yesterday, but yes, happy birthday again. Well, Crazy Cute Sunflower, she's been a member, so she had December 7-month chat and says, good day, chat family, and my fellow potheads. Isn't that kind of, you're saying the same thing twice? I said the same thing twice. And Crazy Q continues to sponsor me here on The Vibe. And with that awesome chat, you just completed and established a fantastic vibe for a Wednesday for the opening chat family check-in, folks. That's what that was. Now, let's get on with the show.
Yourselves.
That's what makes the vibe different. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me 3 hours live every day, Monday through Friday, and we have a lot of fun here. I want to thank Terry Nee for checking in on my Venmo. Thank you, Terry Nee. Terry paid me $10, says for a boomer. I resemble that remark. Pete, what's wrong with him? Let's see. Thank you, Terry Nee. And then he also sent me emailed me a picture of what the calcified kid actually looks like. Look at this. That's Jim right there. The calcified kid. So if you're ever wondering, that's just a filter that he uses on Pecan 420, but that is the actual calcified kid. Thank you, Terry Nee, and thank you everyone who takes part in the chat family check-in and everything we do here Monday through Friday on The Vibe. Let's continue on. Let me check that chat out again. Let me see. Crazy Cute, we got that one right there. Continues. And then Terry Nee gives me another 2, buddy. Thank you. It's Wackago Wednesday. And I just showed you what I got for that $2. Thank you, Terry Nee, for helping me on a Wackago Wednesday. And I will let you know that we know Bob and Perry's coming on tonight, right?
Yep.
Perry will be on Bob Levy's show tonight. They kind of do back and forth. They take turns. So tonight it's Perry's turn to join the Levy-verse. So tonight, what I'm going to do today is that, as part of the membership drive and just having fun day today, is that Bob's going to go on at 7 o'clock East. I'm going to do a little Perry pre-party show if you want to from 6 to 7 o'clock. I'm going to do the hour leading up to. I'm going to do the hour leading up to Bob and Perry being on the Levy-verse tonight, 6 o'clock East. So if you want to get together later on tonight and hang out, and we'll even concentrate on talking about Bob and Perry a little more, maybe we'll do that for an hour before the show. Let's see. Just posted the Ronnie Mun Mother's Day sex tip of the day. Fucking love it, says FJM. The bird is the man, and everybody's heard about the word, and Jim loves his Jesus-like calcified kid kind of thing right there. All right. Well, my bro Pecan 420, you've been so busy with this AI, like the proof is right behind you with these great pictures you sent me today. You're like killing it with that shit, man, right?
Yeah, I'm just playing with it.
Whoa, wait a minute, I got that clip. Wait a minute, Terry, don't bother. I already got it, buddy. Just don't even bother. Yeah. He's like, wait a minute, look, I got
playing with it.
Yeah, so you were nice enough to yesterday. We had a great, today's Wednesday, so Monday for May the 4th. The days get by me between weed and one day is like another when you podcast. I mean, you fucking cook this up for me like this, and then you cook this up, man. I love these things, man. Star Wars.
Now, the first one you show, you look like Cheech Marin.
Yeah, there's a little BF Chang maybe kind of vibe in that one. I can understand. It's funny when you because my sister Kathy, she always said that doesn't look like you, or it makes you look terrible. It makes you look old. I think my wife kind of said that because she saw it on Instagram or Facebook or something. But the other one, like I think this one, yeah. So thank you, buddy. So you've been you've been killing it with that. So you got those good things behind you. So yeah, every day I got you backstage in a minute. So every day this week is supposed to be, we started off with May the 4th, and I grew up liking Star Wars and everything. So there's supposed to be something you do every day here this week. People, I think they're stretching it a little bit, P-Cunt. It says, what's it? May the 4th be with you. Then it says, there's always a bigger fifth. Revenge of the 6th. I am the 7th. I don't know that I even get all these. I find your lack of 8th disturbing. I get that one. Because Darth Vader says, I find your lack of faith disturbing. So he does say that. A 9 addition to my collection, and 10 its treat. So I don't know, but let's run this a little bit about it. So there you go. So I guess it's a Star Wars week if you really go hard in the paint. All right, well, we have another friend, a regular that joins us here whenever he can on BF Live The Vibe, and I'm always happy when anybody can join in, my bros. It is the one and only, he's all by himself. It's Scott Fitzpatrick, but that's okay. What's up, Scott?
Hey, gang.
P-Cunt, gang. BF.
Scott! Hey, buddy. Happy Wednesday. I got my day. See, I'm already a day ahead, man. All the time. Yeah. How's it going?
All right.
Pretty good. Hey, I'm trying to, my days get all blurry. Did I pass by and see that Andrew was on No Filter last night?
Oh, he was, yes.
There you go. How about that? How did that go? I didn't see him for very long.
It went good enough that we might go back to Thursdays and Saturdays also.
Nice. He is seem more like himself. I did see at one point there was many people on the screen, and it seemed like everything was going well. And then all of a sudden he goes, "Hey guys, something about I think my body is doing," and everybody went, "Oh no, oh no, here we go." He said, "I think my body is doing this," and y'all lost your shit and all. Yeah. So I guess he held out for a little while before he finally cracked, huh?
Yeah. Well, we was on him. We was beating him up quite a bit about because he's getting taken by internet women,
I did. Yes, I did hear you talking about that with him a little bit.
So him going to that, reverting back to the medical thing was a way to deflect off of get off of this woman thing that he's got going.
Absolutely, because
I think he about got took for $200.
Yeah, this is the one. Here it is. Let me see. Well, yeah, and so I was about to send this again to Stormy again, because I just know that these are the kind of women, in air quotes, that Andrew is dealing with. And so I saw you guys talking about this. I'm like, they need to show him this while at the very moment you all are getting on him.
We should have.
Say, Andrew, this is who you're talking to. This is who you're sending your money to. And I heard y'all coaching him about at least get something for your money or something. So even if it is like this bot chick, it's still going to be a dude or a computer like going, okay, I'll show you my robot titties, you know. I just like this. I think this is the perfect thing to show Andrew when he's being delusional.
Yeah.
He's like, no, she likes me and she messaged me privately. I got a special message for only me. Yeah, he's definitely that guy. So that's the fun you can have on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays with No Filter Andrew. So that would happen yesterday. Andrew hasn't pulled a Perry and given these women his credit card number.
Oh man, it was so reminiscent of Perry talking to him, because if he didn't know his social security number, that's the only thing that kept him from
Yep.
Going all the way.
Keep paying attention, because just the other day, if Tom hadn't called and intercepted, got on the was calling Perry, needed to talk to Perry as he was talking to Chase, they would have chased his money out of his bank, if you will. So yeah, Widow Killer, absolutely. We try to help him. The 11th is the start of Stranger Things week, says our friend Widow Killer. So if you look forward to that, hey, Space Chief is shouting you out there, Scott.
Hey, Chief.
Scott! There you go. Whoa, check it out. Jim checks in. Jim Fanning, our friend 666. He says, gives me $2 and says, come on, people. If my poor ass can give 2 fucks, thank you. That's all I need. And Jim, he's already a member here, so he threw me $2 today. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that, because he knows it's a Wackago Wednesday. That one day I remove all shame from my game and ask for support for my show, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jim. Fucking loving it. We're talking about the granite earlier. There's your Scott shout out. Hey, Mandy shouts you out too there, buddy.
Chief Mandy.
There you go. Andrew hasn't pulled the Perry card. We're trying to coach him. Fuck, has Perry given his social security number to the fake Scarlets? Yeah, who knows how far he would go, man. There's a sucker born every minute, and his name is Perry Caravella.
Shut the fuck up.
You fall for some shit. All right, buddy. Well, we just kind of took care of the opening chat family check-in and established the vibe. We're going to start the news in a couple minutes here, so I'm glad No Filter went good last night.
Yep.
Very good. I have this, I got this fun video. You and Jim are always out there walking in the woods. Well, I got some video of some family that were out fishing. And where's my resident fishing expert, Mandy Diff? Look out here. Look what happened to this family when they were outside walking in the woods and fishing, just minding their own.
Attacked by a fucking beaver. Yo.
It's a beaver attack, Scott.
Holy shit.
Look, it's coming on shore. Like, go, bitch.
My God.
Watch, do that. Look, dude, he has to, like,
damn.
He had to sling him back in the water. Yeah. Man films beaver charging at a family while they were fishing at New Jersey Lake Shore.
Attacked by a fucking beaver. Yo.
God. I didn't know.
I
didn't know beavers got down like that.
Exactly, Mandy. Damn. Yes, Scott. Go. Damn. She got it. A beaver coon. A beaver coon. There you go. A rabid beaver, maybe. I don't know. Tell Electric Gino step in with the rabid beaver. They're lucky it wasn't a brockhoin. Fuck Perry that. Beaver coon. Or it just had babies. Well, it does. I mean, look, there's a big dam right there. So that's my guess too. And I always say you never want to get between any animal in nature and their babies. That's what I always fear. But yeah, it looks like a big dam there. So you can imagine that somewhere in amongst there is a beaver's nest. And yeah, mama probably come out saying, whoever it is. Hear that?
He's getting attacked by a fucking beaver. Yo.
I like how dude's laughing as he's recording. He's like, look at these fucking idiots getting attacked by a beaver. There's nothing like an aggressive beaver. I know.
Holy shit.
Hey, Jim. Jim, you just feed them some good meals like T-bones every now and then, and take them out to dinner. They don't get so aggressive. Gino, says Mandy Diff. Howdy, Mandy, to Electric Gino. That was Papa Weaver or Papa Beaver? Papa Dennis Weaver? I don't know. Papa Weaver. Hey, Papa Beaver. Hey, Papa Beaver. Oh, I have heard Papa Smurf, but not Papa Beaver. All right, well, I'm going to pop something else because there's 28 of you in here, folks. So before I pop anything else, I have a great fun little new studio desk over here and I have a great chat family. I have some fun stories and you're going to make them funner. That's right. Funner is a word here on BF Live The Vibe. When we get together and do the other news, let's do the not so serious news. Hey, I'm over here now in my news desk, folks, in my beautiful news studios to bring you the not-so-serious news for Wednesday, May the 6th. But we always talk about how we're going to make the most of this one ride we get on this planet, folks. And the way we do that is by acknowledging celebrities, people of note when they die. So let's talk about them, because someone definitely of note died that most of you will have heard of before. So let's kick off the news with our Celebrity Death Report.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
Before we start the not-so-serious news, I'm going to let you know in our Celebrity Death Report that Ted Turner, the cable television pioneer and CNN founder, dies at the age of 87. Kicking off the not-so-serious news. Turner launched CNN, the 24-hour cable news network. So this dude, I mean, back in the day, he was like a maverick back in those days. I think he made his money in oil or something, but he was like a kind of a maverick entrepreneur. He was always interested in other things. So cable was like the new wild frontier at the time, right, P. Cunt, back in those days?
Yeah, sure was.
You know, there wasn't really anything like established too well in cable. You had ABC, CBS, and NBC. You're like three networks, and they were mostly the ones that provided you the news. And then once cable, he started seeing cable building a thing in the early days. He's like, I'm going to start a cable-based news network, CNN. Let's read about Ted Turner. And he was involved in wrestling and all kind of other stuff. Yeah. Ted Turner, the television and media mogul who launched CNN. This is CNN. That's a great James Earl Jones drop right there. This is CNN. The first 24-hour cable news network and a roster of successful TV and entertainment brands has died, according to his network. He was 87 years old. Ted was intensely involved and committed leader, intrepid, fearless, and always willing to back a hunch and trust his own judgment, according to a statement Wednesday from Mark Thompson, the chairman and CEO of CNN Worldwide. He was and always will be a presiding spirit of CNN. Ted is a giant whose shoulders we stand, and we will all take a moment today to recognize him and his impact on our lives and our world. On behalf of the Turner family, it is with great sadness that we announce the passing of philanthropist, environmentalist, and cable pioneer Ted Turner, who died peacefully today at age 87, surrounded by his family, a statement from Turner Enterprises said. The company added he charmed people he met and with his warmth and general lack of conceit, despite his many successes and celebrity. An attribute made apparent in his response to anyone who addressed him as Mr. Turner, he'd always reply, "Call me Ted." And he was like famously married to Jane Fonda, who you're seeing playing off down in the screen right here. So yeah, this guy was just all of. What did you have any memories of Ted Turner? Any thoughts on him, P?
I remember him owning the Atlanta Braves. I definitely remember that.
That's one that got by me. There you go. Yeah, he had his hand in all kind of stuff. Definitely a entrepreneur. He was looking for ways to invest in the world and things that he kind of were.
And of course, like you talking about wrestling, you know, the WCW. So.
That's right. So early on, see, a lot of this stemmed out of him. He bought the Superstation. If anyone has heard of right there, if you ever heard of the Superstation in Atlanta, TBS, you might know it as Turner Broadcasting. Well, when he had TBS, when that was just, it was literally like WOR in Chicago, I believe, is like a Superstation that maybe goes out to some bigger regions. He had a Superstation, and then he put that on cable, and it really exploded. And then that combined with the fact that they were already airing like AWA and NWA wrestling. And that all eventually turned into what we know as the WCW, World Championship Wrestling. So Ted Turner had his hand in all of that stuff. He was the owner of WCW when, you know, they finally lost in the competition ultimately against WWF, WWE. But yeah, so he was involved, great pool there with the Atlanta Braves, the start of CNN. He was at the beginning, the NWA, AWA, which was end up being the World Championship Wrestling and all of that stuff. Took on he won for, what did they won for all those 50 some weeks in a row or whatever. They were actually beating Raw for a while there when he owned the WCW, right?
Yeah. But
when
yeah,
Vince,
it was Monday Nitro.
right, when Vince Russo was involved and all that stuff. So yeah, he took on Vince McMahon. He started his own cable network, owned the Atlanta Braves, and dead at the age of 87 is Ted Turner, also a husband of Jane Fonda. Dead at the age of 87, Ted Turner. That was our celebrity death report.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
Let's see what the chat is saying. Electric Head Gino acknowledges that he was involved with Jane Fonda. They were married. Ted Turner was friends with Eazy-E and not that NWA, you knucklehead. The National Wrestling Alliance, not my brothers with attitudes. No, we're not doing that. Hello, Scott, says Buckshot. Oh, no, that's all right. Oh, he's like, huh? Well,
Buckshot. I was on.
That's all right. That's all right. Whack the goal, says Jim. Help me whack that goal today. Reports are indicating that until recently, his libido was 3 times that of most men his age. Are we talking about me or Ted again? Let's see. One of the great tycoons acknowledges Electric Head Gino. Yeah, buddy. That's why I said Maverick. That kind of came to mind. But yeah, just one of those great. He not only just wanted to sit on his money, he was trying to do interesting, world-changing things with it. So there you go. So big investment tycoon. Wow, says Mandy Diff here in the chat. And that's how we kick off the Not Letting You Know. Not So Serious News. It was in New Jersey. It was also wearing a gold chain. We're talking about going back to the beaver story. Was it get the fuck out of here with my dam over here? Was the beaver wearing a gold chain? Going back to the beaver thing. There you go. I gotta admit, kind of thought he was already dead, says Space Chief. 75. Well, I do believe as part of that report, he was diagnosed with some type of dementia in his mid to late 70s, ultimately passing away at the age of 87. That was a celebrity death report. Now let's kick off some regular other news. The only reason this one will end up being not so serious because I think nobody was seriously hurt. But I believe this was this Philly or Jersey. Let me read the caption on this. This also happened. This was Newark. Oh, Newark, New Jersey. Yeah. So this happened also in New Jersey, along with that beaver. I don't know how many of you seen the this raw footage of a truck driver who was minding his own. Right.
Yeah,
this bakery truck comes out of Baltimore, where I come from. H&S Bakery. He was driving in Newark, New Jersey. A United Airlines plane was attempting to land, and this is kind of what happened. He clipped it. He clipped that truck right there.
Oh, my God.
The tire, the landing gear, Scott, clipped that white tractor trailer right here. And so you can see the violent impact, what it did to the... Now, if that would have been a little lower or timed a little different or another part hit and snagged that plane and drove it into the ground, that could have ended totally different. But yes, this is a Baltimore bakery driver, was minding his own, driving up in Newark, New Jersey. I thought... You know, Pecan, I thought they would have like some like limiting things where they would shoot like a beam down, like, oh, you're a little too fucking low, you know, kind of a sensor. But or I'm sure they have a minimum like height requirement where they say, look, do not fly beyond this low. But that doesn't mean they said it was windy out that day, or particularly windy. So I don't know. It also reminds you of those people in Spain on that crazy beach where they're all in the and they go, and the plane goes by and lands at a close altitude. Missed it by that much. So let's look at this. Everybody lived, and the guy was like only had minor injuries.
Damn.
Not only glad he lived, how about all the people on the plane? And look, that thing was almost on the highway.
Yeah.
It almost nicked the airport fence. I understand it also took out a light post. It also took out a highway light too. So not so serious because anybody ended up okay. Clearly the wrong airline shut down. Bear claws were in the landing gear. What's up, Pascal Digital? Saying those tires are 6 figures a piece. No joke. And they're big. They're much bigger than you realize when you kind of see one. Like bigger, like a tractor tires almost. What's up, Pascal Digital? Glad to see you in the chat today or anytime. Glad he lived. That's cool as fuck. Said Pascal Digital. The bottom was just showing off. I'm going to buzz the tower. Don't buzz the tower. I'm going to fuck with this guy on the highway over here. Hey, everyone. It's good to see everybody. Shouts out Pascal Digital, so let him know y'all see him and say hello to him. All right, so that was from a bakery truck from Baltimore. But in yes, please.
I've never been to a big airport. I've never seen one in real life. Does planes come close to the roads like that?
They sure do, Scott. Yeah. I live 20 minutes from our airport, and yeah, if you're just happen to be riding down the road, and just look up if you come at the right time. Yeah, they're. Yep. There's an airport. There was a National Guard, Air National Guard airport down. My sister lives right near it, and if you're riding on that road at the proper time, you could see the bellies and read the numbers of the National Guard planes landing there. Yeah, bro, you can get. And in that one beach, I don't know if it's Spain or Brazil or someplace, the people on the tourists on the beach, they get buzzed by the planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, you can get that close. Electric Head Gino says the old Denver airport runway used to be over I-70. Yeah. But last time I was at that Denver airport, now that thing is way out in the boondocks, if you will. Hey, Buck, says Pascal Digital. Scott has a link running in there. Howdy, Buckshot Kid. Going in for a second hit of the day. Well, come on.
Yeah.
They buzz 495 all the time, says Jim Fanning checking in. I knew you meant buzz. But I'm going to give you another story about that was a bakery truck story that got buzzed by that airplane. But in another bakery story, people stole something. Boston Bakery pleads for the return of their giant ice cream cone mascot. Uh-oh. Somebody's up to mischief on the not-so-serious news. The co-owner of a Boston bakery is offering baked goods as a reward for the safe return of the eatery's mascot, a large plastic ice cream cone named Swirly. Swirly, a fixture outside of Flour Bakery on the Boston Commons, was initially feared to have blown away during the winter. But co-owner Joanne Chang said she now has good reason to believe the mascot is still nearby. Uh-oh. He was possibly spotted in a nearby dorm window. Uh-oh. Looking down longingly at the home, and we have a reason to believe he may be confused about where he is, Chang wrote on social media. She said all the bakery wants is Swirly's safe return. To anyone who is temporarily sheltering him, thank you for protecting him this winter. Please return him safely, no questions asked, in exchange for baked goods and our eternal gratitude. Let me show you the report and what it looks like. A little fun little story on the not-so-serious news.
New this morning, the search is on for Flour Bakery's mascot. We're talking about Swirly.
The local chain says it needs help right now tracking down its frosty figurehead after it was swiped. NBC 10's Monica Medea is here now with more on the search.
Medea.
Monica, everyone wants to know, where is Swirly?
I know, that is the big question. And good news, there are some very strong clues as to where this thing might be. Flour, if you don't know, it's a popular bakery in Boston. The location on the Common is newer. They sell pastries and soft serve. And this plastic ice cream cone is named Swirly. Right now, the treat stand there on the Common is without
it's supposed to be
mascot,
here.
Swirly. It's usually right there, but it's gone. Initially thought to maybe have blown away in the winter because they had it out there last summer. Flour's owner, Joanne Chang, says she now thinks it might have been taken. So here's a look at the 2-foot-tall plastic ice cream cone named Swirly.
So it's 2 foot tall. Now watch this. Watch where it ends up.
Yeah, it's whimsical. It's cute. The owner, again, thinking it might have been stolen. And that is because her team did a little detective work. It turns out it's similar looking.
It's up in the window. Look. It's up in the window right here.
At Emerson College.
Stolen. Like all Perry's personal stuff.
Take a look there. She posted these images to social media. What do you think? Looks pretty similar. Can't imagine there's that many plastic ice cream cones lying around Boston. They love this thing so much. Chang is offering baked goods for Swirly's safe return. No questions asked. Flour's pretty good. If you've ever had one of their sticky buns, you know it's a pretty good deal. I personally like their homemade Pop-Tarts. So, I mean, it could be a good deal. So if you have this thing, give it back. They'll give you some treats. Again, no questions asked, guys.
Why you gonna blame weed people, Buckshot? Buckshot Kid says, I bet someone got high and took the ice cream mascot. Well, I was thinking drunk guys right away, Scott. Like one of those similar stories we did. I was thinking, drunk guys late at night. Let's see.
That was a college dorm, right? Was that what that was?
Yeah, that was it. Emerson College dorm. They believe they found it at. Yeah, I thought that's pretty funny. And
that's
you go
always
put it.
That's always the first suspects is if you're near a college dorm.
Yeah, you gonna put it up in your window like that, all proud or stupid. I don't know what it is, but okay. So I was starting to make a segue about the AI story that I'm going to do because Pecan has been killing it with all these great AI images and these Star Wars ones of me and all this. But everybody has to watch themselves with this, because in my next story in the not so serious news, I actually have a story about somebody getting arrested for creating AI images. Check this out. Now, luckily it's not here in America yet, but fingers crossed. And for time, let's see. Man faces prison time for posting an AI generated image of a wolf roaming the streets. This is all he did. Look at that. He put that photo like a wolf in a street, and we listen to the trouble that it got him into. Check this out. Our next story in the not so serious news. Looking for something real quick. There it is. It says, let me read it to you. From obvious AI slop to photorealistic imagery. Millions of people use artificial intelligence software to create digital images on a daily basis. Such platforms have built-in guardrails, but it turns out that even innocent-looking creations can cause serious harm. Case in point, the seemingly harmless photo of a wolf walking on the streets of a city. Let's be honest. One could use AI programs to create worse images than a lone wolf walking through the streets. But a 40-year-old South Korean man risks spending the next 5 years of his life in prison and paying a fine of $6,700 for doing just that. Using a text prompt to create a photorealistic image of a wolf walking through your home city and then posting it online doesn't sound like a crime. But what if there was an actual wolf on the loose? On April 8th, South Korean media reported that a wolf named Nijuku had escaped from the Daejeon Zoo, and some even posted a photo of the canine spotted on the streets of Daejeon. It looked real, but the photo had been created by AI based on a prompt. Uh-oh. South Korean authorities explained that a single AI manipulated image delayed the wolf's capture by up to 9 days, and that prolonged the deployment of the police and firefighters, caused significant disruptions to their primary duties of protecting the public. Worried that Nijuku, whoever that is, could be prowling the streets, that wolf of the city, authorities in Daejeon decided to close down primary school, and send in special emergency teams to ensure the safety of the local populace. By the time someone realized that the photo had kick-started this massive operation was fake, the damage had already been done. Busy searching through the city, the police eventually found the wolf Nijuku on the outskirts of Daejeon, much later than they would have if they had not been deceived by that one AI-generated photo. After being tracked down, the 40-year-old man responsible for creating the AI photo of the wolf in Daejeon casually said that he had done it for fun. He now risks spending 5 years in prison for it. That was a crazy, wild, different story. Not sure what you think about that, guys. AI. I don't know. AI jail sentence.
That's a pretty tough punishment, man.
Right?
I'm going to jail.
That's why I say America, the best imperfect country on the planet. Yes, sir.
You don't fuck around and waste their time up there.
You do not fuck around. Either drunk or on mushrooms. Thought it'd be funny. They stared at that thing for months planning that heist, he says. There you go. Yeah, they were like, we're going to take that ice cream one day. We're going to take that ice cream cone. Well, there you go. So, I don't know, with AI photos and all this stuff, I don't know. Got to watch it. Be careful. All right. Well, I don't know how many Beatles fans are out there, or even Yoko Ono fans are out there, if that's even a thing or whatever. But I do have a story about Yoko Ono. You know, she, John's gone and she's still kicking it, Scott.
Is she?
Yeah, she's.
I didn't even know.
And I'll let you know. Right, but much like people thought Ted Turner was already dead, maybe you thought that. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Yoko Ono.
People of Earth.
Yeah.
How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
People
right?
of Earth.
Yes.
How are you?
Pretty good. That is Yoko Ono. I'm going to let you know what Yoko Ono in our next story in the not so serious news says, oh no, to John Lemon Beer. Check out this story, guys. I want everybody in the chat and on the panel, let me know if you think this is actually close enough for her to enforce. Check this out. Yoko Ono, she's always enforcing something on his, his behalf of his estate. The old saying about lemons and lemonade has borne fruit for a craft brewery, which was ordered by Yoko Ono to stop making its John Lemon beer, and has now nearly sold out thanks to publicity. Aurélien Picard, owner of the Brasserie Imperial Brewery in the Brittany region, said he received notice in late March from lawyers of Yoko Ono to halt the use of the brand name or pay royalties, referencing her late husband, the Beatles legend John Lennon. Here's the numbers that they were throwing at this brewery to use the name John Lemon. Not even Lennon, Scott, John Lemon.
Right.
There were numbers like 100,000 euros or 117,000 American, and between 150 and 1,000 euros per day in penalties if we didn't do what they said, the owner of the brewery reported. Basically, they demanded that we recall all of our product and immediately stop using the brand. After some back and forth, the small brewery won permission to sell its remaining 5,000 bottles by July 1st and then halt production of its brand. But the media attention generated by the dispute turned out to be great publicity. The brewery nearly sold out of John Lemon in a matter of days. He says, "It was crazy. I have less than 1,000 left," says Picard. "It was kind of funny amid our misfortune." The brewery, several of whose beers play on celebrity names, launched John Lemon 5 years ago, said because it seemed cool. And so it says the company is located in the northwestern town of Banalek and has 2 employees and sells 50,000 and 80,000 bottles per year, mainly to liquor stores and restaurants. So what do you think about that, how close that is or not? What do you guys have? I don't think is that close?
I don't think it's that close. I mean, it's close, but it's a lemon.
Yeah, no.
The Beetle Killer says FJM. Good grief, says maybe rightly Mandy Diff. She's still killing the Beatles.
Yeah.
She's still killing.
People of Earth, how are you?
Pretty good. That's kind of her point of view. I'm with John Lemon on this one. Can we legally call Yoko a terrorist yet? Well, it's interesting because I wanted to show you guys like what John Lemon beer look. I was trying to find out what was all about it, and you know what? I found something out that they are not the only company apparently selling something under the brand John Lemon. Check this out. So I guess she better get on it or something. She must get her legal team on this. This is John Lemon, St. Ambrose Draft Mead. And when I heard of mead, Scott, I thought of our boy,
King Cobra.
King Cobra. Thank you, buddy. I was going, King Cobra. Yeah, that says John Lemon on it. It's got like glasses and all. But
yeah.
I thought parody would protect this to a certain degree, Scott. I mean, and if it was me, I would have a guy that looks like a John and a fucking lemon, and I would dare them I would do something phonetically or something. But I can't believe that she can copyright or something that sounds like something, you know?
Right.
John Lemon. So that was one of them, and I'm like, okay. I was doing, like I said, I was doing a little research, and then I found, here's somebody else. I couldn't believe that I found more than one, and I'm like, Yoko must be slipping over here. Let me show you the next one I have right here. Here's another John Lemon. Having fun doing the not so serious news. There's something else. This is a hard lemonade called John Lemon, Scott. See? Another company all together.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, some people are getting away with it, or she just hasn't gotten around to doing a cease and desist yet with those. And here's one more John Lemon. I couldn't believe. I'm like, well, I couldn't find the one, so I figured I would bring you all of them that I found. This is a Belgian wheat beer from Slovenia. From the Czech Republic. The hops are from Germany, Slovenia. So there's John Lemon wheat beer. And that more has his likeness on it than his actual lemon, right?
Yeah.
Like this, I understand. This one I understand right here. So there you go. So Yoko, like Mandy Diff said in the chat, is still being a beetle killer here. Shout out to the awesome people hanging out with here on a Wednesday with us. On a Wackago Wednesday, May the 6th, for the Not So Serious News. All right, it's almost 1:30. That's when we typically try to end the Not So Serious News and do the second half of the vibe on the other side of that. Let me see what I got left in the hopper for you right here. That's a funny story. I did promise you translucent chicken. Let's do translucent chicken. This is funny. I like to bring different, fun, other stories into not so serious news. So let me know what you think about translucent chicken. You're probably like, what the fuck is BF talking about? I'm talking about the next story in the not so serious news. A Chinese food blogger known for his unconventional creations went viral for creating translucent pieces of fried chicken that seem like they're made of glass. I never even pondered like what a piece of chicken might look like if it were see-through. This unorthodox food blogger, Kai Nan, is well known for coming up with all kinds of wacky and otherworldly dishes using a variety of complex processes used in molecular gastronomy. His most impressive achievement yet is translucent fried chicken, a glass-like dish that is more work of art. Last month, K9 uploaded a video titled, "I want to make fried chicken transparent, but the result is strange," to his YouTube channel, and it blew up, getting almost 1 million views on Alphabet's platform alone. And for good reason. It's unlike anything we've ever seen before. The simple concept of making fried chicken transparent, or at least translucent, sounds insane. But to see someone actually pull it off is just incredible. The end result looks magical, but K9 explains the process behind it in great detail. So look at this. I never put, that's a see-through chicken leg, Scott. Translucent chicken.
I don't get it. Is it edible?
I don't know how edible it is. I think it starts out, it says he's in gastronomy, and that is the art of using chemicals to kind of make food. But I don't know how if he uses too much of something that it's beyond being edible. But yeah, it says he used molecular gastronomy, which is kind of mixing kind of food products together. So there you go. Let's read on. It says, Kai Nan's translucent chicken is incredible, though provoking and disturbing, all at the same time. It makes some people curious about trying the unusual dish, while putting off many others who claim that they would never put anything that unusual in their mouths. In his viral clip, K9 explains that he basically recreated the fried chicken piece by piece, starting with the bones. He began with a mixture of bone marrow, collagen, and cold gel, which he then placed in a chicken bone shaped mold and let them set. For the meat, the Chinese food blogger used a device to turn the chicken meat into a watery liquid, Scott. He then restored the structure of the muscle fibers using a technique called spherification, which is commonly used in molecular gastronomy. Finally, the glass-like meat and bones are placed in another mold and they fuse them together. So yes, Scott, it's kind of made out of like bone marrow and chicken that he kind of liquefied and stuff, and you get transparent chicken.
如果炸鸡变成透明的，
Oh, yeah.
你敢吃吗？今天我要做鸡肉和脆皮都透明的炸鸡，先从仿真鸡骨开始，鸡骨经过长时间熬煮，骨髓胶原进入肠体，再加点冷凝胶，重新凝固，仿真鸡骨就做好了。接下来是透明鸡肉，首先将鸡肉变成液体，老观众已经很熟悉了。一顿操作后，透明鸡肉精华就获得了。为了
Transparent chicken. Look, he's liquefying it, putting it in molds, so there. So it's made out of edible things, Scott. I don't know how actually tasty it is. But I've never seen or heard of transparent fried chicken. Say where, son? We're in the collapse, says Terry. You don't like transparent chicken? People are next. You can't eat it. Fuck that. What's up, JM? Fucking Chinese. A ching a ching chong. To the China Kong. 麦芽糖醇加热到160度，倒进去形成透明的糖壳，再放入透明鸡翅，脱模透明的炸鸡就做好了。
I'll be damned.
Clear chicken.
外面是透明的脆壳，里面的鸡骨都隐约可见。那味道怎么样？外壳非常。
See, you can get all the doom and gloom news and the not fun news, not interesting news other places, but we do the fun news. We do not so serious news. We got translucent chicken right here on the vibe. Buckshot Kid, going back to the other story about the John Lemon beer, says, I can understand if a candy company ended up making a candy called John Candy, and then the candy family would sue them. That makes more sense to Buckshot Kid on that other story there. Let's see. What about saying about these news stories? Fucking Chinese. You can't eat the chicken, the clear chicken. It's like you got to get your Pepsi Crystal with that pecan, right? Yeah. Right now. Transparent chicken is people. Is people. And Whitey's on the moon. Pascal Digital says they make clear chicken around here. You can eat it, but you can't eat it, but I think it's best. Oh, you can eat it, but I think it's best smoked or snorted. Yeah, that they call. Gotta get that chicken. Get that chicken up in there. We'll get that. Yo, I need some of that clear. Where can I score that clear chicken? Clear that
high speed chicken feed.
All right. We're going to start wrapping up the news. We're just running just a little past 1:30 time. We like to end the not so serious news. I want to know what people think about this. This is, we'll get the details on this. This is out of Thailand. Now, I don't know. Sometimes I think about, I'm half and half. Sometimes I think about what I want my funeral to be, and sometimes I don't think about it at all. But some people think it through clearly. And I'm going to show you a little video right here while we're doing not so serious news of a family has hired dancers to perform during a man's funeral to honor his final wish. So maybe this will inspire you to think about how you want your funeral to go. And let's see how it goes if you get some dancers to dance at your funeral. Make a party out of it. Come on. 3 dancers performed in front of a 59-year-old man's coffin in Thailand. And there you have it. There you go. I don't know, Scott. Like, I definitely want it to be a party. I definitely don't want it to be a bum thing. Like, I'd like to know. Yeah. I like people around pecan, right? I want people smoking and like listening to what our music is and all. I don't know if I'm going to hire like the dancers and all that stuff, but can you imagine if you're like the wife or something? He want what? He want what? What do you say? Last will and testament. What? Hey, fuck you. I dance on your grave, asshole. You died before me. No, fuck you dancing. I know for you. All right. Why don't we wrap up the not so serious news the way that we always do with a sexy bikini report? And this one is going to be yet another one of the runner-ups we're going to feature here for when the bikini report was out there looking for their next bikini reporter. How about I'll feature one more of these runners-up and let's see what she's talking about to wrap up the not so serious news. Jessa Jupiter Flux. Let's see what the flux she's talking about for the bikini report to wrap up the not so serious news.
Let's talk dirt. A single teaspoon of healthy soil can contain more living organisms than there are people on Earth. Right. I'm not exaggerating. Bacteria, fungi, microbes, it's basically a microscopic city under your feet. We walk on it every day without realizing we're stepping over entire ecosystems. And those organisms help grow our food, recycle nutrients, and keep our planet balanced. So the next time someone says something is just dirt, I'm going to correct them. That's not dirt. That's a living, breathing, underground metropolis doing more work than most of us do before noon. For the Bikini Report, I'm Jessa Jupiter Flux.
got a pretty decent look. Go pecan.
She got nice titties.
Yeah, she got the whole name. Yeah, she got the titties going on in it. My name is Jessa. She got like a porn name already and everything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main stage, Jessa Jupiter Flux. Come on. Oh, no. I guess she didn't win. Yeah, not a bad one. I mean, we certainly have some other ones like the look like the matrons of the brothel. Some of those women that we have on the Bikini Report. She got some. Yes, please.
I think she would have benefited with from doing something different with her hair.
Yeah, okay. Well, somebody pointed out she got like a 5 head going on there. Like she got a big forehead, but I like her. That's kind of a 5 head, definitely. It's the Chunkster checking in, doing that dirty talk. Hey, it's the Chunkster. How you doing there? and Gino and everybody. Any Perry heads, I'm going to do a little Perry and Bob pre-show from 6 to 7 tonight on my channel right here. Get us kind of excited. You hang out in the chat or whatever, and then we'll kick it over. We'll send the chat over to Bob and Perry on the Levy-verse at 7 o'clock tonight. So we're going to do that later on tonight. Mandy, I missed when you said she's killing the Beatles. She's got some nice ones. We got that one. Hello to Chunkster. Mandy Diff shouts out Yoko again. We got the whole Yoko shout out going on here again. All right, let's wrap up the not so serious news because we just did it with the bikini report. Jerry getting the love. Let's see these last things. She got a Levy forehead. Oh, she got that Levy 5 head, like 7 head. Oh shit.
Shut the fuck up.
You see Dill Dog in Levy's chat. He's got the big hot dog with the big forehead of Bob Levy avatar. Was it that over the beer story? Okay, yeah. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad that you had fun doing the other news. At least I hope you did, because that's what we do. That's how we just did the news. We do the fun news. We just did the not so serious news. Proving that you can have fun with news if you do it with chat family, and it's the not so serious news. That was a lot of fun at 1:38, where I'm coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States. Scott, yes, I'm about to start the piss break. We're a little bit of 8 minutes for it, folks. All right, we're going to take a brief break right here. We're going to start the second half of the show after a 2.5 minute piss break. It gives us all a chance to take that said break. You can stand up and let the blood flow back in your legs and your ass cheeks. Why don't you run to your fridge and grab something to drink? And grab a snack and a friend and tell them that it's Wackago Wednesday here on BF Live The Vibe. And after this brief 2.5 minute piss break, we're going to basically start a whole nother show, the second half of the show, right after that 2.5 minutes. And we still have Rock You Like a Horoscope to do yet. We can go over there and check the little Perry site and see if there's any new fun clips and do a little mini Perry talk here today. I have Internet Shyt. We can check the National Day calendar because we always get some fun topics out of there from time to time. I have karaoke. I have funny product reviews and some fun stuff we could get to, but let's see what we actually do get to for the second half of BF Live The Vibe in exactly 2.5 minutes, folks. Ready, set, go. Scott has already got a head start on you, so it's 2.5 minutes for a piss break or whatever you need to do, and the second half of the vibe starts right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. break it down. PP, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
And we're back from PB Touching. Come on, Scott. Let's give it to Terry Nee in the place to be. The second half of BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 534 begins right now. Woo! BF. Red Michaels is going to sue you, BF. Come on. Come on. Brett's got some instructions. Come on, listen. That's what Scott's doing. You can't hear it. We're going to have fun. We're going to do a little Perry talk. We're going to rock you like a horoscope. I got a little whack package for you, too. Every day. Come on. Come on. Let's hit the chorus. Come on. It's Wednesday, folks. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. Let me hear you. I hear you, Terry. Now, Brett's got that part right. It doesn't get better than BF Live The Vibe. Second half starting right now. BF, Brett Michaels is going to sue you. Where's Terry Nee in the chat? Electra and Hacker Eye does Eric the Midget tonight. Ack. Not sure. Terry, did you really gift Stuttering John a membership on the show last night? Terry Nee's like, I'm not sure. No crosstalk. Now, Terry Nee, you know of all the shows, it's allowed here. We encourage you to talk amongst yourselves right here. We say it all the time, Terry Nee. It's been an adage here ever since the show. QRSTTALK. What? Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves.
That's what makes the vibe different. You know that, buddy. This isn't Aaron. Aaron was that whole, no cross-talking in the chat, but steel toe the other day. I caught a little bit of him the other day.
I get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Well, he's still doing his thing. And in the spirit of Aaron, I'm like, I can do that. Like Aaron, he's my hero. I can have a Wackago Wednesday. And so I only do it one day a week, folks. He does it every day. I try to bring you 3 hours of live original content, and I ask you for help today on a Wackago Wednesday. If you want to member up here for as little as $1.99 and help out, Wackago Wednesday. All right, I got some fun video I want to share with you guys, and hope Pecan, he's probably back there.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I'm going to show you something. Now, when we were kids, we would go down on hills on skateboards and on our belly and do crazy stuff like that. But Scott and Pecan, I've never done anything this crazy. Check out what this guy does. This is a record. It ends up being a record for a ride, the fastest ride on a toy car. What I'm about to show you is considered a toy, but this don't look like no playing around here. Watch this world record, fastest toy car. This guy's going to ride it down a drag racing track. A little fun video here to watch on the vibe. Check this shit out. Look how little it is. That's all the bigger it is. Now watch when you see where he goes and how fast he goes doing it. Watch this. Notice the speedometer in the lower left-hand corner. He's already up to 35, 40 miles an hour. He's currently at 80, 90, 100 on that little toy car. Maybe there's like, I want one. He ends up, he's still at 149, 150. He ends up doing 156. He topped out. That's crazy. Would you imagine Imagine trying to stop with brake feet on that, and there's the speedometer on it, and there you go. 100. That's what it looks like to go 156 miles per hour. What is allegedly a toy car, but I don't know how many kids will be playing with that. Quick pizza delivery, Mandy says.
Yeah, right.
So that would interest her. Nobody. Let's see what else I have here. Don't want to play with you. Let's see. I do. All right. Let's get on to. I do have my sister worked for SKF. So it's our friend Terry Nee checking in. Saw that SKF sponsorship on there. Anything can be a toy, even toys for the bedroom. Oh, I guess that does count as a toy, I guess.
Yeah.
You're technically right. Mandy getting the love here. I want to thank Widow Killer. I always thank him a lot. I like to, for kicking me all kinds of content in Discord. If you see 100 Proof Podcasting running in the Discord, that's where we do our other show, my other show, Replayables. It is on Thursdays and Saturdays, a late night time if you want to have fun late at night at 9 o'clock East. We drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We play some fun videos. We spin a wheel, and we have to drink or smoke as much as the wheel says. And after the first half hour, we go Rumble exclusive, and I play lots of Poison and stuff for Terry Nee. So there's a Discord link in there. And Buckshot Kid, always leave me some great, I'm not Buckshot Kid, excuse me, Widow Killer. I see him, Buckshot Kid is up here. Widow Killer left me some great content, something from the Howard Stern Show days. So I want to share it to you. Let's do a little whack package thing. I want to take you back with yesterday, Scott. We were talking about Bigfoot. It is, remember?
Right.
And how, for those of you who are not familiar, from the Howard Stern Show days, they had this guy Bigfoot we were talking about yesterday, and for whatever reason, he grew up with this problem where he couldn't, whatever sentence or he ends, it has to end with "it is." So it's "hello, it is," or whatever it is, right? Let me play. I got that one clip of him. I have him singing, Scott.
I'm gonna fuck you like a wild animal on this.
It is, right? So let's hear with somebody that has the pattern of always has to say "it is" at the end of everything he says. Let's take you back to those fun days of the Howard Stern Show. Little bit of Bigfoot singing "it is" on the Vibe Whack package. Stare at it. Look at it. It's great. It's my whack package. Little package that we kind of do to feature the old days of the Howard Stern Show, which some of us kind of grew up on. And we like to share these old memories. We like to bring them back for ourselves. Since we smoke a lot of weed, it's nice to recall these ourselves. And it's also nice to share them with parts of the chat family that were never really around or never had the ability to listen to the Howard Stern Show for whatever reason. Maybe just wasn't your thing back then. But this is the guy. This is what it looked like. And yes, they're going to have Bigfoot. They're going to take him in the studio and have him sing songs. And, you know, he can't help but sing "it is" at the end of it. So let's hear how that goes in the whack package.
We did such a funny thing. You know how Bigfoot always says "it is"?
Yes.
So we said to him, "Hey, Bigfoot, go in the studio." When he was up here the last time, we said to him, I've been sitting with this thing. I got to play it for you. We try to find songs where the word ends in "it."
Uh-huh.
So every time he heard "it," he had to say "it is." You know the song like "If This Is It"?
Yeah.
Da-na. Who does that? Huey Lewis?
Yeah.
If this is it, da-na, da-na. So when he hears "this is it," then he has to say "it is." He can't.
That happens.
If this is it, it is. All right. So imagine this. That somebody, he's always going to say "it is," and no matter what song they feed him.
Automatically?
Yeah. Check it out.
This is it. It is. This is.
This it is. It is.
Is it? It is. This is it. It is. This is.
Isn't that great?
I didn't know that if he heard it was
It's crazy.
automatic.
Like we keyed into this, and then it was like we couldn't, like, you know that song push it good, you know,
Yeah.
push it. When he hears push it, he goes push it is.
Push it is. Push it real good. It is. Push it is. Push it real good. It is. Push it.
So I don't know what that it is, but it's like a compulsion.
It's like some kind of a tick.
And it's hard to find songs that end in it, like we had What's Love Got to Do with It?
Uh-huh.
But they're hard to think of, you know? There's only a couple that end in it.
What is love got to do with it is? With it is? What love got to do with it is? With it is?
The other one was Whip It, you know, Whip It.
Whip it is.
Whip it good it is.
Whip it good it is. Whip it is. Whip it good it is.
Not great.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that.
What a discovery.
Yeah.
Whip it good it is. The Bigfoot. The second Bigfoot. A look back at the fun days of the Whack Packers of the Howard Stern Show. That was a little whack package. Oh, if I hit the right thing and not the thing, then that would work better. You looked at it. I caught you staring at my whack package. Hey, I want to mention something that last night, Scott, I'm always looking around for lives to look in on. Matter of fact, I sent you a link for something that you were already watching it.
Yeah. Any Manor Morty. Cyrax is trying to make a little comeback.
Yeah, but the local news happening. So I turned Scott on that. He's like, I'm already watching it, BF. So that's why Scott goes in the hole so we don't have to and all. But Scott, I also want to shout out Steve Gorillo from the Howard Stern days. I was hanging out in his chat last night. He did a live.
Oh, really?
On his Aftershock channel.
Aftershock, okay.
It's called Aftershock XL or something like that. Shout out Steve Gorillo. He's still trying to figure out how to navigate this whole Dabbleverse world and all that stuff, Scott. And you know how people come at, especially people like that from the whole Howard Stern show.
Yeah. I seen when Grillo was making an appearance when he's on Stuttering John a couple of times, and he figured out how that was going. I could see. I was fun. It's been kind of fun to watch him figure out, navigate his way through this, how this the Dabbleverse works.
Well, he's still doing it, and that's kind of what was going on last night. He just said, I'm going to jump on and do a live, and it ended up being good. Was not Oscar Electric in the chat was last night, and who else? Chelino was in the chat last night. Like other friends, chat family is why I say that. I caught up with them in the chat, Scott, so I was actually throwing some chats in there. He acknowledged a couple of them, and I was kind of letting him know that we're not all we know Dabbleverse people, but we're not all in that, and he could. I invited him to come on the show. I DM'd him, so haven't heard back from him. But I sent him the link to the show and let him know that we're a fun show over here and we would have fun talking about things. But people were talking about how much they enjoyed it because we were giving him topics and things to talk about and all. It wasn't all just everything about the Stern Show days and maybe his not so great feelings of how things ended and stuff like that. But yeah, Stevie, you're welcome to come on and we can talk about all of it. So I threw out a little message to him and was hanging out in his chat last night with the chat family with some of these people. Let's see. Should I mention the commercials I posted is a band commercial? You probably should, Widow Killer. And that's thank you. I appreciate you kicking stuff over here all the time. But yeah, I don't know which one. Tidy up the band. Oh, it says band. I do see it. It's a Kia band. I don't know who banned it. And see, that's It says band. That's the irony is that it says banned, but if you use it on a live, sometimes they go, well, you can search for it, but you can't use it on a live or whatever. So they have a lot of dumb rules right there. But thank you, Widow Killer, for always kicking me some great fun content ideas and things that we can play over here. Like this one right here. Where is Frankie McDonald today? He visited us yesterday and he always normally kicking it around, but here, I see where he is. He's at work today, Scott. He's heading up the Frankie McDonald AI Corporation. Look at that right there. He's running his AI firm. Look at that. It says Weather Intelligence powered by AI. Now, here the whole time, I thought this was Frankie McDonald that was powering the intelligence. I thought he was giving us all the weather facts. Look at that. That's nice AI hair you got there, Frankie, and all that. Hey, folks, if you're late to the show, keep in mind that if you're a member here on the Vibe, for as little as $1.99, I'd appreciate it. And you can have fun using the just created Frankie emoji. I just posted it today, folks. And if we can get the member numbers up here on the Vibe and they open up that next level of emoji creation, I have promised my friend FJM Jim Fanning 666 that I will in fact create an FJM emoji for him and whoever I have room for. If we can get those membership levels up, if you're interested in one, we can get into that. All right. Well, let's keep kicking in here on the Vibe. Let me go over here real quick and see what's popping off on the Perry. I think we should get excited for Perry and Bob coming on tonight because so much has happened between Pudding Pants and May the 4th and all kind of restraining order and all kind of stuff going on in and around that and the Pervert World Tour shirt and all that. Why don't we do it and get excited for Perry's appearance in the Bob Levy verse tonight at 7 o'clock East. That's 4 o'clock, I believe, Pacific time. Let's talk about it all together and see what everybody thinks about it as we do a little midday Perry Talk. Well, let's do it and get into it. I get to use the camera on show days. I got to keep an eye on him to make sure that he stays put. He's there for Bob Levy to go into the Levy verse tonight. Well, I hope he acts better than he did last time he visited Bob. Let's do Perry Talk. So Monday was May the 4th. We did a great, I'm going to say, not so humbly, we did a great, fun May the 4th Be With You show here on the Vibe Monday. I hope you took part in that. But Perry did one too. He did it with his backwards kind of a robe kind of right here, his outfit. But what I love most about this video is the awesome redemption up here in the upper right-hand corner, the media share that we're gonna play right here as part of Perry Talk. How brilliant that somebody accidentally sent some tribal people a Patreon membership to Perry Caravella Live, and all hell broke loose on Perry Talk.
Deep in the jungles of Ignoramia, a previously uncontacted tribe was accidentally sent a PCL Patreon membership, which had a curious influence on their culture. They have incorporated it into all aspects of their society and based their religion on its teachings.
I look at all the Easter eggs, and I love all of these videos in here. You're going to see the Corolla made up of leaves. They're already drinking Sprite. They're going to be eating fish fillet. Look at all the Perryisms in this media share.
So I answered an ad in the penny saver, asking if I want to be a star.
Great song.
I show up on the set. It was a billboard ad for a hospital. They had us all dressed up as doctors and nurses, and I was kissing and hugging all the girls. This one girl who was a total lookalike of Shannon Doherty says she need directions to the freeway. I says I'll follow you to the freeway. We get to the freeway and she
look at the Corolla.
I walk up to the side of the car and lean in for a kiss, and she reacts like she pulls way back from me, and I says, okay, sorry, and then I go home.
Whoever is responsible for that mix-up has caused irreparable harm to their society. They have been trying to contact Scarlett and Danica on Instagram to send them all their belongings. Their culture will never recover peace.
He's staring right at my crotch. I says I'm not sucking your dick. He says, well, if you let me suck your dick and you jerk me off, I'll give you 3 SAG vouchers and I'll get you on the set of a Christina Applegate movie tomorrow. So I do it.
This represents a major setback in our research.
Extra mayo on the filet-o-fish.
I think what you're going to have to do is, because that's a whole culture now.
Consume.
No, dummy.
It's the answer to everything.
What you're going to have to do is go to that island and talk to this tribe and say that the stream.
Fuck the island and the idiotic tribe.
Island in the
You're
stream.
responsible. They're eating fish sandwiches. They're building a car out of husks and things. This is going to go bad. They're going to start doing weird things to each other. I think you and I both got to go over there.
Start doing the human centipede.
But island.
I can't hear you, Mr. Mumbles.
I just said, go fuck off, whack off. 1, I'm not going to some fucking island.
Okay. I still say that this look, I always see Star Wars Karen. Like if you ever imagine, it's the only character Star Wars doesn't have is Star Wars Karen.
Shut the fuck up.
You look like a Karen in the future, bro. That's our first clip. I love that media share. That is too much fun right here. And the Cinco de Mayo dance party, I think they said, yeah, but this was from a couple years ago. Let's watch that real quick, since yesterday was just Cinco de Mayo. And you watched clearly how Perry pushes Tony Hawk down in this pool of all the deliveries he got that day. This is pizza, this is filet of fish, quarter pounders, anything that was delivered, and milk and all kind of stuff. Cinco de Mayo celebration on Perry Talk.
Oh,
look at Perry. See, Perry.
Over my fucking home.
Buenos dias, señoritas, señores and señoritas. Look, watch Perry. Watch Perry clearly pull. He's going to clearly drag Tony Hawk down. It's totally his fault.
Fucking asshole! I slipped! Don't get it on the carpet! You got it on the fucking carpet right the fuck over there!
That's right. The I Love Lucy scene.
Blind. We are done! The song better end right the fuck now!
Yes. She's a cork soaker, like the cork soaking scene. That's right. Like the I Love Lucy grape scene right there. That's kind of what they're doing. Like a loving couple does right there. That was a lot of fun. Cinco de Mayo. Wow. And I thought it was from last year, and I think Widow Killer, somebody told me it was from 2 years ago or more. Now, here is the Restraining Order World Tour shirt I'm calling this, folks. It says Reve and Lisa Marie and Terry Ann. Is that clip close by where he read the shirt off? Let me see how. Oh, no, actually, I pulled that off of the actual live stream the other day when we watched that. This is what Perry was doing right after the stream ends. That's what he's doing. So that's why Tom is always threatening to take his internet away from him, because he knows he'll be looking forward to that. Now, here you go. There was Out of the Coffin. They were promoting Bob. And it says and. He was reading that yesterday, Scott, the other day. He would go, Terry, and sign. Cheryl, and sign. Dolly, and sign. Gina, and sign. I wonder if he'll get it updated into tonight with the Albertsons Meat Man. That's right. They overlooked the Albertsons Meat Man, so he's going to get a new one maybe delivered.
Shut the fuck up.
That's one of the reasons we're going to have to watch tonight when the other way. Perry visits the Levyverse tonight. Now, this is very good because, Jim is very busy. Up here in the upper right-hand corner is Jim PCL. He kind of wrangles the money and some of the crowd funds and all that stuff for Perry Caravella Live. Works behind the scenes along with Garrett. Shout out Jim and shout out Garrett and everybody, or Tom B and all that stuff. Well, if you pay just a simple $1,000, Jim will take time out of his busy day during Perry Caravella Live. Perry facilitates this. Ask Jim anything for $1,000. Let's ask Jim anything.
Since you're clearly in charge of Perry's apartment, which is very true. I own everything in Perry's apartment. It's legally binding. I have a contract. I heard a rumor that you might be renting out sections of his unit while he's...
I'll throw the fucking shit out of you, you fucking asshole!
Now, you're not supposed to yell everything on that green. You're going to throw out some of that green machine.
You go anywhere near my fucking place this coming weekend, I will sue the fucking shit out of you! I'll sue the shit out of Tom! I'll sue the shit out of that faker who his name was Tony fucking Hawk! You all go to jail! You fucking animals! Get out of my life!
Calm yourself, Francis. This is Jim saying, stop talking over it.
Perry,
see, that's the Star Wars Karen right in full effect.
Other than to store liquids and M&Ms, and
he doesn't like when we point out that because of the show we make all the money. Everybody we all give to you, Perry. So and Jim does a lot of that. So essentially, Jim owns the department and everything because he controls the flow of the money into the show. And Perry, you don't like that.
The occasional Trader Joe's pizza. So he's not going to be using the kitchen much. He's got a refrigerator door that swings the wrong way. He doesn't know how to use a stove. He didn't even know the back burners worked. I mean, yes, he's not going to miss that stuff. So yeah, just hit me up and we'll broker a deal and we'll get the money on the table. Okay, buddy? Hey, have a good one.
Get out of my fucking life! Get out of my fucking home! You come anywhere near my home, you go to fucking jail! You lying fucking maniac! God damn it, I'm sick and tired of this idiotic
Hairnet
fucking
salad.
wig.
Do the glasses.
God damn this fucking shit. Get the wig back on.
Well, why do you tear it off like that?
Because it's fucking disgusting.
It's funny how he acts like he has no awareness like the whole time, and then for whatever reason, it's like, I got this wig on. I'm taking the fucking wig off, like right in the middle of a rant or something. There it is. That's what's happening tonight. You see it right there, folks. 4 Pacific. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock for us East Coasters. I'll see you in the chat then. But don't forget, if you guys want to hang out and drum up, I got some Bob and Perry clips from previous visits. We can have a little Perry pre-party tonight right here on BF Live the Vibe channel, right here, the same channel you're watching on YouTube. I'm going to do a little Perry and Bob pre-show from 6 to 7, and then we'll kick the chat over there, and I'll be in the chat with you for Bob and Perry tonight when Perry visits the Bob verse, if you will, the Levy verse. All right. Now, this is The Breakfast Club. I don't know. This is one of those movies that I wasn't really into at the time, Pete Cunt. Do you have any thoughts on the movie The Breakfast Club?
Oh, I love The Breakfast Club.
I guess for whatever reason, in the day, it's one of these movies that I didn't see in its moment, Pete Cunt, is what I'm getting at. I didn't see it in the moment, but I like it after the fact, after I saw it. But Perry seems really, really into it here. Let's find out why. There's going to be a media share, Breakfast Club on Perry Talk.
You're not fooling anybody, Bender.
Oh, look, it's Tony
the
Hawk.
Next screw that falls out is going to be you.
That's Tom B.
What was that?
Eat my shorts.
Whoa.
You just bought yourself on Saturday, mister.
Crushed.
You just want one more right there.
Well, I'm free to Saturday after that. Beyond that, I'm going to have to check my calendar.
Good. Because it's going to be filled. We'll keep going. You
I'm
want another one?
booked.
Say
I'm
the word.
booked.
Just say the word. Instead of going to prison, you'll come here.
Booked.
Are you through?
No.
I'm doing society a favor.
So?
That's another one right now. I'd got you for the rest of your natural born life if you don't watch your step. You want another one?
Yes.
Do got it. Do got another one right there. That's another one, pal.
Cut it out.
You through?
Not even close, bud.
Good. You got one more right there.
You really think I give a shit?
Another.
Perry. Ooh.
You through?
Goonies.
That's Evan Klingman when we first came in your house.
It's Garrett.
Here with a barometric on there that he rated his class.
It's fucking Garrett.
Excuse me, so it's 7.
Shut up, Pee-wee. You're mine, Bender. For 2 months, I got you. I got you.
What can I say? I'm thrilled.
That's a movie, a very good movie. But I'm tied up, tied down, and busy. So don't bother me. Any weekend, every weekend, done. Got it? Get it? Thank you.
Unbelievable. He is the busiest lazy person I have ever heard of before, Pecan.
I know, right?
Anytime Tom says we're going to be doing something, it's Friday. No, we're not. But this weekend, no, we're not. Yes, we are, Perry. Yes, we are. Well, look at this. They're having a sale over there. Do you want to get your mom that special gift, that one-of-a-kind gift? Mother's Day Cameo sale. Get her, a friend, or yourself a gift from the best of the best. This deal won't last long. Go to cameo.com/Perry Caravello right now, and you can get. Can you imagine if your mom doesn't know anything about Perry and you get her something like this?
Oh, mom knows about Perry.
Nice. That's cool, Pico. Look at that. Get mom the best gift that money can buy. Oh, did they see? There you go.
Phlegm.
You can get that.
Phlegm.
But wait, there's
Sorry
more.
about that.
Flowers, cards, nope, a cameo from me.
Damn it. Happy birthday. I can't even talk.
Wait, this is what you get.
Sorry about that. Happy birthday to
Wait,
you.
folks, there's more.
Happy birthday to you. Let me sip this water here.
We got a 4.95 doing 391 reviews. They love it.
Happy birthday to you.
Highly rated, rarely dated Perry Caravello, available on Cameo.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't go on dates. That's what I was saying. All right, let's see. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants pissy boy diaper. Diaper dick. All right, the private files. This is going to be so much fun seeing how Bob interacts with Perry now that all of this stuff has come to light, because I don't believe Bob and Perry have interacted too much since the restraining order has come to light and all this new information right here. The private files. There's so many private files. I wonder what Bob is going to know at the private files on Perry Talk.
How do we know you haven't destroyed evidence within the file cabinet? We need an impartial third party, Tony, to inspect your case.
No one to go through my fucking private files, you fucking asshole! It's none of your goddamn business what is in my fucking private life, you fucking jagoff!
Private
and if that
files.
fucking Tony punk comes into my home again, I will have him arrested! My life is private life! Fucking maniac! God damn it!
Getting a little close there to saying bad words.
How do we know you haven't destroyed
I like he didn't even remember that the restraining order was there, or the fact that he even accosted anybody. But so how can we trust that there's nothing else in those cabinets? There might be gold mines of restraining orders in there, Scott, right?
Yeah, right.
There could be all kind of shit in there. All right, let me see if I have everything. I throw things in my Perry Links folder, and we like to play some Pop Key tracks right here. Let's see, I don't think I have anything that we haven't looked at already yesterday. But I know, well, I will play this one more time because this is from Uncle Perry's Lapa post that shows when we got into his files when Tony was over there and he discovered the restraining order. He also discovered this from a certified clinical hypnotherapist, Lori Ann Fay, whose name you can't see cut off. But you can tell by that attractive picture, he wants this card back because Tom was saying, well, how much of this junk do you really want back? And he goes, I want all of it back. So I have a feeling, Scott, before long, we're going to hear Lori Ann Fay, I want you back in my life right now. I always thought your picture was beautiful, and that's why I kept your card like a creep. May have to tune in tonight with Bob and Perry when it all happens over there on the Levy-verse, folks. Are you not membered up over there on the Levy-verse? Well, shame. Shame on you, I'd say. That's right. He's got a $4.99 level. Remember?
Shame.
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 There you go.
Shame.
All right, why don't we run one of these? Join Bob and Perry tonight at 4 Pacific, 7 o'clock East, and let's run one of these Sexy Perry tracks. Go ahead, Sexy Perry. You want to get her back, Perry?
Sexy.
Ladies, he's single.
Sexy. Wonders what it would be like if Perry had a gash. Sexy. Well, let's pretend that Perry was actually a female made for men.
Scott knows this is a good time to smoke him if you got him.
Nope, not interested in anal. But actually, I did have a girl that I did do anal to, and it was weird. A tight hole, different. She said, enter slowly. I did. And then I came. It was quick. Sexy lady.
Chris Popke made me exclusive Perry-themed tracks you can only hear right here on the Vibe during Perry Talk. But Perry, all this stuff, he would probably tell you it's not allowed. It's allowed.
Not allowed.
What?
Not allowed. Not allowed. You'll never be allowed in my home. Ever, 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 ever allowed in that door or that door.
You're not allowed here on New Year's Eve. You can kiss my motherfucking ass. You fucking understand me? You're not fucking allowed here ever again. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. You're not allowed here again. Fuck you.
Thank you for subscribing.
All right, we got one more track. Before I play that last track, I'm going to remind you that if you want to get hyped up for the show tonight, and a lot of times we gather in, the Perry chat before the show, but if you want to get hyped the hour leading up to the show, join me tonight. I'm going to do a little Perry Talk show, if you will, the hour just before Bob and Perry get together tonight on the Levy-verse. But before we leave, we always have to play the Perry of Death. 6 o'clock tonight, I'm going to do a Perry pre-show with Bob. Perry and Bob pre-show. It'll be just me, whoever wants to show up, and the chat family getting hyped up and getting excited for tonight visit of Perry Caravello over there in the Levy-verse. That was today's edition here on the Vibe of Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
We just did it. We're having it, and we're doing it here on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thank you for everybody that is membered up, gifted memberships, or just super chatted and supports this show. We're going to keep going until y'all kick me out. So thank you for the membership support. I really love and appreciate you all for it. We still have at least a good 45 minutes to go. We have to do Rock You Like a Horoscope at some point. Not quite yet. We'll get to that at some point. I think I have some internet shite I want to catch up with. But why don't we do, I got a couple things I'll throw in here. Let's kick it out like this. Let's do the word of the day, because I always say, if you're not careful, you just might learn something before any episode is done of BF Live the Vibe. The word of the day. All right, let's go to the word of the day video now and learn our word of the day is doucheberg. Let's find out if you or someone you know is a doucheberg. The BF Live the Vibe word of the day
is doucheberg. Someone who only shows you the tip of their douche at first, but the deeper you get, the more you realize it's a whole damn iceberg of nonsense underneath. At first, you're like, that was kinda off. 2 weeks later, you're like, oh no, it's worse. The word of the—
There you go, that was doucheberg. How about one more go around? Because sometimes I think, at least for me, I smokes weed and I need to process things. I'm like, did I just hear what I thought I heard? Doucheberg, the word of the day on the Vibe.
Today is doucheberg. Someone who only shows you the tip of their douche at first, but the deeper you get, the more you realize it's a whole damn iceberg of nonsense underneath. At first, you're like, that was kinda off. 2 weeks later, you're like, oh no, it's worse.
There you go, the doucheberg. The word of the day on the Vibe. Doucheberg, you might know one, you might be one, and nobody told you yet. Wait a minute, are you asking for someone, or are you describing Andrew as a doucheberg? Whoa. That he might qualify. Because it has some douchebergy qualities there, Jim. You're not wrong, chat family. You are not wrong. All right, let's keep going here on the Vibe. Like I said, we will be doing the horoscopes before long, but I do believe in my hopper over here. It's full. It's got a little couple extra pieces of internet shite in it. Just when I'm out here looking for some fun content, I like to throw some stuff, interesting stuff, no particular category or anything. This is one of the first things kind of ever formalized segments I ever did. So let me show you some cool things I found on the internet with internet shite. Oh yes, internet shite. I'm constantly on my phone and or computer looking for content to bring you 3 hours live every day. And when I have some interesting thing, I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I throw it in the internet shite hopper and I show it to you for this segment. This is one of the first things that I was scanning my phone and came up in my feed and like, whoa, that's cool. And this works in another way because I'm going to try to do a retro gaming stream soon. So if you're familiar with my retro gaming stream, you know that I'm a gamer, a bit of a gamer, a retro gamer. But check this thing out, guys. Internet shite, just cool shit. Look how they reconfigured a PlayStation stick, Pecan, here to make it like a flying stick. Check this out. Little fun, cool shit on internet shite. Cool things I find on the internet. This 3D printing, bro. I got to get into 3D printing.
Yeah.
Right, Scott?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out on this a little bit.
I used to watch Korn do that 3D printing shit.
Korn? I thought you said you used to watch porn. I'm like, I still watch porn, but what's that got to do with anything? Oh, you're talking about Korn. Right. Shout out, right, Corn Diff and Mandy Diff. She'll get emotional. Corn Diff used to play these 24/7 to build up his hours. We would watch him print stuff on his 3D printer. So I like me some 3D printing. But let's see how you turn a typical PlayStation stick into a flight stick. What's up, Mai? Mai knows what's up. 3D printing is awesome. Go, Pecan, tell her. Look at that.
Oh my!
You got it. You heard me. Look at that shit. Look at this, bro.
That's cool.
See, I got right. I like this. It pushes the boundaries of what you think you can do.
Yeah.
You can make some sweet things, the lovely Mai says. Oh my! I wonder what sweet things you're referring to. Oh my!
Oh my!
3D printing is awesome. She snuck in here and says hello to me, BF, Bobby, Pecan, Scott, everybody. I thought that was pretty cool. Thinking out of the box on internet Shyt. We could have used this on. I should have used this on May the 4th.
I know, right?
That is tight, boy. There you go. So, just some fun, different random things that I find interesting of no particular category. I bring them to you here on Internet Shyt as I close many other open windows here. I'm close that one up for now. And I'm looking for my next piece. Well, Mother's Day is coming up for those of you that are having with it or celebrate or not or whatever. But I'm going to take you over to, we're going to go to Corbin Millette, the guy that famously antagonizes his mother and father. He stays at home and he goes viral doing pranks to his parents' house. Well, he's going to take it easy on mom and throw her a surprise party. Let's see if he gets on mom's good side with this one on Internet Shyt.
My mama's surprise Mother's Day party. Since I'm usually always making my mom mad, I wanted to go over the top this year with a Mother's Day gift and make her feel special.
Oh, dude, this looks really good. Chocolate covered strawberries too? I'm eating one of them. You should have got your mom crumble cookies, man. She loves crumble.
Oh, I'll order it on DoorDash right now.
Better get on it. Thanks, you too.
Yeah, see that?
Oh yeah, this goes perfectly with it.
So he's home making DoorDash money, bro. Just like, I'm just going to come up with some shit, tease my parents, and we're going to...
Surprise! Well, if you want me to be honest, I did order all this off of DoorDash.
You ordered all of this from DoorDash. Oh my god, I love this bag. Been wanting this bag. You got crumble too?
See, I told you she loves crumble. Lucky, I almost ate that one.
We're keeping this stuff up. You know how your dad always wants
the rare happy moment from mom.
chocolate covered strawberries.
I did,
too.
Mom.
Got me everything.
Sounds like mine knows about Crumble. They're a cookie place. We have Insomnia Cookie. I think we have Yum around here too. Well, I mean Crumble. But we have Insomnia Cookie, I think I mentioned before, and they will deliver you cookies after midnight, like very late at night when you got them munchies.
One of these, I waited too long.
You can have one.
Throwing my mom a surprise Mother's Day party.
So there you go. Mom don't always come up on the good side of that. But she did on that one on Internet Shyt. Mine knows a little bit about some Crumble. You know about, there's like them gourmet cookies, Pecan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be pretty good. I like a good chocolate and peanut butter cookie. I like that for sure. Let's see. There's Bobby Nick's link running in this. I love this kid. If I had a kid, I would want it to be him. As long as he's making good money when he's teasing the shit out of you. Like if I was just taking that teasing all the time, bro, I don't know how good that would be.
Yeah,
but yeah, if you're making money, that would kind of
Well, I seen one video of Corbin. He had did to his dad's truck. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Oh, I did the peanut butter one.
Yeah.
He bought him that nice Harley and he peanut buttered it up, and then he bought him that nice truck, and then eventually when he gets bored or needs something to do, he'll eventually ruin the thing or have to do a bit with the thing that he bought him. So yeah, I see when you do this to your mom's truck, you do this to your mom. You don't do this shit to me. Well, let me show you like the one thing she does hate the most now. This is when mom wasn't so happy with shit. Was it Mandy? You love him so much. Let me know if you would love this kid if he wasn't pulling down some mad coin and if he was doing this in your house on Internet Shyt.
Slip and slide in my parents' house. Since it's still crappy outside, I wanted to bring the vibes up inside the house, so I put a slip and slide in here. Now, typically my mom would get mad, but since I use W soap that I got at Walmart and it smells so good, I don't think it'll be an issue.
Another sponsorship he tries to tie in.
Dude, this is awesome.
You gonna hop on?
Are you crazy?
Come on. Take some goggles.
Dude, your mom's like 5 minutes behind.
Put the goggles on. Come on.
Dude. You know what's gonna happen if your mom comes in right now? She sees me in person or on camera. I'm gonna be in the doghouse. She's gonna do when she comes home and sees the water and the freaking soap everywhere. You pinky promised her, dude. And if you think that I'm gonna have any part of this, watch the video. You ain't gonna see me going down that thing.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
This is what we normally get out of mom.
Yeah.
I think you swear, Mom.
Oh.
No more water. I'm sick and tired of you putting water in my fucking house.
Yeah, water is rough because if you start getting mold, that can be a big problem. So I'm a little with mom with the water stuff, but everything else, I'm like, whatever, you know.
But outside, you could have made an ice rink since the fucking snow today. You think I'm gonna go on it? I'm not putting on.
Putting a slip and slide in my
Mom
parents'
isn't
house.
Since it's still crappy outside, I wanted to bring.
I guess she's not. So there you go. Like I said, I'd only be happy or be happier at that, tolerate that if I knew that he was pulling in the mad coin and maybe I was getting a piece of that. Well, there you go, folks. There's just a couple fun videos of no particular order. Although a lot of times we do internet shite, we do kind of feature Corbin and his family. Just some fun videos to show you. Just another little segment we try to put together here to keep you happy and fun and entertained here on internet shite. That's what Let's go, folks. It is the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week, and we're not waiting to have fun or positive vibes here to the end of the workday or anything. We're doing it right here in the middle of the day with my bros, Pecan 420. You can see him on YouTube every day, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. East. And my bro, Scott Fitzpatrick. Scott, you told me you were working on your next thing, did you not?
Yeah, but I said it was probably going to be ready this week. I think I'm going to have to say next week. I'm a little bit behind on it, so
that's okay. We won't hold you to it or anything like that. But yeah, look for that when Scott puts his locale compilations together.
I did last night. Cyrex come out of hiding for a little while. He did 3 videos, and one of them was a 4-minute his idea of comedy. He did a little comedy routine, and his channel was taken down, but I was able to snag that comedy routine before his channel got taken down.
That's the thing I don't understand about the people that get their jollies and enjoy trolling him or whatever is that if you do it to your ultimate end, he's going to get kicked off, and then you don't have nobody to troll no more, basically. So you're kind of you're taking away your content, you're the person you want to troll. So it's a little counterproductive in that way, but people have fun at the expense of these locales. And if you want to see, just to get a little sample of these locales, go over to the Angry Iguana page, 112, if you see Scott's box running in the chat, and go check out some of the what he's talking about. But Pecan, do you know that that Michael Jackson movie is out about his life?
Yeah, I seen a little trailer about it.
How do you feel about movies about like big stars like that? Maybe people that you grew up with. I have a particular kind of feeling or opinion. What's your take on that? Are you going to go see it?
I'm not sure. I've heard the stories that some people didn't care for it.
Yeah, and I've heard stories that because they had to get the blessing,
like the family kind of didn't like it.
Well, then that's probably going to happen anyway. But my understanding was that they had to get at least their blessing to kind of do as much as they did.
Yeah.
And I understand that one of the things they kind of tacitly agreed to is we're not going to go near the whole, maybe the kiddie stuff and I don't know how close they're going to get to the pill stuff. They're going to kind of keep it positive or whatever. So Scott, what do you think about it? I mean, having grown up with knowing of Michael Jackson, do you like just they did it with Freddie Mercury, they've done it with Bob Marley, these biopics, Bob Dylan. Would you care about seeing biopics about people you grew up with?
About some of them, but some of them you might find out something about your stars that you didn't want to know, or
maybe.
And as far as the Michael Jackson goes, I have problems with separating the artist from whatever their personal things was.
Oh, do you?
So I won't even give it a chance.
So you always have that in the back of your mind. You're that kind of person.
No.
Yeah. So the Michael Jackson movie is out. I'm not sure if I'm going to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to go see it either. But if I do, I'll do a unasked for movie review like I do when my wife takes me to movies. But let's see. Spider-Man goes to see the new MJ movie. If you know anything about Spider-Man was very fond of MJ in the movies. If you know MJ, let's see what
ticket to MJ, please. Hey, good to see you, man. Just trying to see a movie about MJ.
Okay.
MJ, for those that are not in the know, is Mary Jane, his love interest in Spider-Man. MJ, he wants to go see MJ, and that's what he called her, MJ.
You from Queens? I'm from Queens.
Hey, let's go. You want to watch the new MJ movie together?
Hey, come on, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
I got a free ticket, guys. Hey, you gonna come for your movie?
Oh, yeah. I'm just supporting MJ's movie right now.
So MJ is the thing right now.
Yeah.
I really see MJ, man. Michael Jackson.
Wait, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I was talking about Mary Jane.
What? Mary Jane, not Michael Jackson?
There's a Michael Jackson movie?
Yes, I thought you was coming to see MJ.
Oh,
MJ.
I thought you were playing a Mary Jane movie.
Oh, man, come on. It's Michael Jackson we're talking about here.
I thought it was about Mary Jane this whole time. Someone asked me earlier,
MJ.
are you going to watch the new MJ movie? And I thought they meant...
All you think is...
Excuse me, I want a refund, please. I mean, don't get me
shit.
wrong. I love Michael Jackson. He was going to play me back in 1990, but I just really want to see Mary Jane, man.
Come on, bro. Hey, she doesn't remember you anymore, remember?
Why are you reminding me of this? I'm really sad right now.
There's plenty of other movies.
What kind of movies?
MJ.
I want a ticket to MJ, please.
No, not MJ. MJ, so that's a little fun thing. Funny, he says Mary Jane, and they show Zendaya when the character is Michelle Jones in there. So there you go. Yeah, and so right now you can go back even further than that. But there you go. MJ, he's wrong MJ movie. But then, some people but then you got people, like he was confused for a whole nother reason. But then you get people that once they see the movie, especially a certain kind of people, they walk out of the movie and they think all of a sudden they got it up in them. They got it. BF, Michael Jackson's gonna come back from the dead and see you. Buckshot Kid checks out and says, take care, I love you in a gay way. We'll see you tomorrow for Thursday's Vibe, Buckshot Kid. Hey, 6 o'clock tonight, I'm gonna do a little pre-show. All right, I'll have to erase that off of the episode. Probably played too much of that. You cannot air this episode until you scratch that off of the episode. We'll get into that little behind the scenes stuff right there. All right. How about I got another fun clip I want to show you right here. Well, it's been a long time since I've been in a library, Scott, whether it be school or otherwise.
Same here.
And I almost had like a bit of a fear when I was very fearful because I don't know, just like it was intimidating. And plus what they always tell you in a library, right? You gotta be quiet, right? So whenever we went in school, there was always I was very serious, like, no, don't fucking act up and do shit. No, it's a fucking serious fucking place, right? Very serious. All right. Well, how about this? Before I was gonna run you something a little about a library. I got a little library video I want to show you about how you're supposed to keep it down in the library. But first, I want to bring a friend in who joins us late for the last half hour of the Vibe. I'm happy he can join us anytime, and I imagine you will be too. He's my friend. He's yours. He's from the Great White North. He is Bobby Nick coming in. Bobby.
Butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir. I got deep butt cheeks.
Bobby Nick coming in, making it happen. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Not too bad. Yeah. I was up very late last night, so
imagine that. Doing shows, I'm going to guess. Got on a limb.
Yeah, doing shows. Yeah.
So I'm always up at the different hours too, doing prep for this show and just consuming this stuff. And I noticed that not only did you do a afternoon show with the pig, and then you probably did your hangout and shit, but then very late at night, I'm like, they're still on the air with the Fat Pig again, on the Fat Pig Network again. So I'm not surprised that you were very up late, Bob. But I heard that Andrew was kind of showed up yesterday for No Filter with Andrew and friends.
Oh, he did. Oh boy, I was watching
in and out. I did see a little bit in and out of it, and I called you guys like letting him know about the girl, and that if you if you do give up money, at least trying to tell him to get more value for out of her or something like that.
It was crazy because we found out that there was way more than just one person. Way more than just one girl that was asking him for money, and he was trying to provide.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You nasty
Stormy is reading some of his DMs to us all.
Oh man,
that's very a la Perry too. Like reading, like that's I'm telling you, there are definitely relations between there. Who's got it? Pecan gets it on when he's here.
Okay.
There you go. You know what I want when you're here, topping out that mic. Deep butt cheeks and tick out and fuck you with avocados. That's a shout out for our boy Bobby Nick stepping into the chat. Right
deep
there.
butt cheeks to you, Pecan. Fuck yeah.
Mandy greets you. Hey Bob.
Deep butt cheeks, Mandy.
You know, we always talk. It is Wackago Wednesday here. We're having a great one. So thanks for joining us. Will you be doing the lounge at 3:30 East today?
That's right. Yeah, I'll
we'll
be
tell
in
you
the
all about it.
lounge. Fuck
All right,
yeah.
We'll do a proper plug at the end of the show. But right now, Bob, we were just got done talking, or we were just setting up, or talking about the last time that we were ever in a library, or a library, as some of my friends say, library.
Oh yeah! Holy crap!
You know, other than probably them maybe taking my kids there when they were very young, when they had like a school need, or maybe, hey, we're going to take you to the library day. I'm going to be a good dad kind of thing. But I don't think I've been since my kids were young. But the whole thing I said, Bob, when I was in school, I didn't fuck around in the library because we were always, at least I was always taught you were very respectful and you had to be very quiet, very quiet and respectful.
Right.
You don't fuck around. And there's many like things that you can see around it. I'm going to show you a little something. I'm going to show you some guys that had a particular challenge trying to keep it quiet in the library. Look how they're trying to keep it quiet in the library, and look what they have to keep quiet from. Let's watch us run this little fun video, and then after this video, we're gonna go get into Rock You Like a Horoscope, and then we'll let you know about what Bobby Nick's doing and where you can find us after today's show ends. But this is be very, very quiet. I'm in the library. So you see he's got a giant rubber strap. So one by one, these guys have to sit in the chair, Scott. They all have harmonicas in their mouth and a means to suppress their screaming and their pain. And they all have to take the strap one time. So let's watch it, keeping it silent in the library, but with harmonicas in your mouth. Look. The laughing. Oh, he took it out. Oh.
God.
Oh, look at it. Oh. Oh, look at him fall. There you go. That's what got to be quiet in the library, Scott. That's the Be Quiet challenge in the library. Sizzle Chest said, that hurts. I was using an exercise band once and zapped myself good. Had a bruise for days, says Sizzle Chest. And we see one of those videos. What's the begonias thing about? There is never a right time to ask. It's like to me, it's a polite way of saying bitches. Right? Is it not?
Or brother, sister, or whatever. It could be
there
anything.
You go. Yeah, it's a begonias.
Or nogas. Nogas.
My bitches, nogas, brothers, sisters, begonias. Just bitches and hoes and brothers and sisters and Hoya to that, Pascal Digital. My begonias. My bitches and brothers and sisters. You got to heard about that one on the exercise band. That one was rough, folks. All right. Well, we still have 20 minutes to go in the show, but it is Wednesday. It's a Whack-A-Go Wednesday. We're having a great one. Thank you for everyone that's helping me by the way of memberships, gifted memberships, and super chats. I appreciate all of it. I need all of it. Thank you. Pascal got it now. So there you go. That's right. And I was always taught, Pascal Digital, that the only dumb question is the one that you never ask. How about that? The only dumb question is the one that you never bother asking. That's right. So always ask a question is the point of that. And always let me know what your astrological signs are, folks, especially today, because it is Wednesday. And we like to do the beginning, the middle, and the end of the week. We like to see what the stars have in mind for us. I see Pecan already throwing his in there. Throw your astrological signs in the chat. I'll go over to my crystal ball and caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring you the Wednesday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for all of us. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Rock you like a horoscope. Planning. Here I am, and there you are, and here we are for the Wednesday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. I'll play a little music to set the mood. We'll go to the chat, and then we're going to go to the astrological signs to see what the stars have in mind for us in the middle of the week for Rock You Like a Horoscope Wednesday here on The Vibe. All right, I already saw Pecans going in there. Don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Throw your astrological signs in the chat. I will kick off with the first ones I saw. It's Pecan 420, asking for Aquarius for Pecan and Sagittarius for Mama Pecan as always. So here comes the first of two for my friend Pecan 420 and all the Aquarius that join us today, including the hardworking Josh in Tennessee. Where you been, Josh? Tennessee. Josh is working, but I know he is an Aquarius as well. So here comes the Aquarius reading for Wednesday. Aquarius, moving away from being stuck and gloomy and going into motion to take care of business at hand could feel very positive for you. But start tomorrow with that, not today. An old unresolved anger could surface. Don't make me angry. Pecan 420 kicks it off with Aquarius, and for all of the Aquarii, there it goes. The second of two for Pecan 420 is Sagittarius for Mama Pecan. It's for Bobby Nick and all the Sagittarius joining us today. Sagittarius, life can seem heavier under dark universal stars like today's. But some things could be getting gradually easier. Staying focused and on point can help Sagittarius. Make no financial decisions today. Bobby Nick and all, Mama Pecan and all the Sagittarius. There's a reading of Sagittarius. Electric Gino checks in and says, there are no stupid questions. There are only stupid people. I like that version of it as well. That's a more you know from Electric Head.
But then if there's only stupid people, then if the questions that they have, are they stupid? I don't know.
I don't need to get it twisted now, Bobby. I don't know. We're not supposed to get this deep on the vibe. Sizzle Chest says, there are no stupid questions. Oh, he says it too. Wait a minute. Two people said it. Wait a minute. Right there. Electric Head Gino and Sizzle Chest say it back to back in the chat. Aries and Libra as we move on to read our next horoscope, to Rock You Like a Horoscope for Wednesday. Mandy Diff. I call her Mandy Double Diff because she was one of the first ones to ask for two. The first of two for Aries. Aries, no reason. I can't read that for you. Aries, today's deeply underwater stars are a call to wait on decisions and actions while understanding that everything looks worse on days like this. But by tomorrow, odds are significantly improved for anything that you begin. It's for Mandy Diff and all the Aries joining us today. It is your Wednesday reading, there it is. I will now move on and read the second of two for my friend Mandy Double Diff. This is Libra. This is for Mandy Double Diff and all the Libras joining us today. Libra, you should have a couple of weeks to continue moving a situation before there's the possibility of a new plot twist or tangle emerging. Please don't take significant actions today, Libra. Take some home time for your damn self if you can. The second of two for Mandy Diff. It's for any and all Libras. Joining us today, it's your
Horoscope.
That's your reading for Wednesday, Mandy Diff. Just a Guest checks in and would like Taurus. Well, this is going to be for Wendy. This is going to be for Written Off, and all of the Taurus joining us today. Wendy, where are you at, honey? The Taurus Rock You Like a Horoscope reading for Wednesday. Taurus, you might feel you need to defend your life under today's vibes. Some criticism can be helpful. Some just helps the critic feel better about themselves. Observe the patterns for a clear understanding of which one it is you're dealing with. That is for Wendy Pack. And it's for all of the Taurus joining us today. It is your Wednesday. That's the reading for Taurus. Sizzle Chest says Electric Head Gino beat me to it. Great minds think alike. Jim666 says, Mandy always has me covered here on the second one. Well, there you go. It never hurts to ask. That's right. Nightbot running the 100 Proof Podcasting. Electric Head Gino, that's from Ed the Sock. That quote. There's the membership link. I hope you've joined up, please. Here it is, Aquarius for Crazy Cute Sunflower. And one more time for Taurus for Written Off and for Wendy, please. How about this? All right, I'll do Aquarius one more time quickly because you asked. Aquarius, moving away from being stuck and gloomy and going into motion to take care of the business at hand could feel very positive today. But start tomorrow, not today. An old unresolved anger could resurface. There's Aquarius, and then Taurus one more time. Taurus, you might feel you need to defend your life under today's vibes. Some criticism can be helpful. Some just helps the critic feel better about themselves. Observe the patterns for a clear understanding of which it is. A second reading for Crazy Cute Sunflower. We got you covered all the way around, and we've caught up with all the ones in the chat. We took care of Pecan and Mama Pecan, and then Bob and Nick got taken care of Vegetarians. But we always got to get to Scott, because I even got mine read. So this is going to be Cancer, with fingers crossed, for Scott Fitzpatrick, for Juggalette Jen, and all the Cancers joining us today. Your Cancer, Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Focus on tangibles and what's needed. If it's amorphous or not timely, it would be better to wait. Stick to proven strategies. New ideas under dark stars are seldom better and are often much worse. So it's dark stars today. Wait till tomorrow or the next time. There's a Cancer reading. Now, even in his absence, I'm going to read Pisces because Andrew's a Pisces, and so is the lovely Matt, the lovely Mai, and I believe Rini, who hasn't been around for a minute, and all the Pisces joining us today. Pisces, a friend could be extra spicy today. Try not to overreact. Despite all, a more optimistic mindset could be displacing your recent discouragement. This can allow more productivity and also more peace in your life. It's a reading of Pisces for Andrew, the lovely Matt, the lovely Mai, and everybody that's a Pisces. There's your Wednesday. And with that, I think we've kind of wrapped up this segment, folks, because I don't see any more in the chat. And we took care of everybody on screen and even our boy Andrew the Giant. So join us Friday if you want to see what the stars have in mind for you, because that's the next time we will rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Another theme made by Chris Popke that Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock You Like a Horoscope theme you heard right there was made by our chat family bro, Chris Popke. Like I said, this show isn't anything without the chat helping, whether it be with content or with your super chats and your memberships today, which I appreciate even more today on a Whack-A-Go Wednesday. Whoa, it's crazy, folks. We got about 10 more minutes till we get to the top of the hour. And we'll do a full go around of plugs and let you know where you can find us tonight, because we will all be doing something after this show right here today. I'll let you know quickly one more time. And again, that if you're around before the Bob and Perry visit tonight, before Perry visits Bob over there in the Levy-verse, hang out with me at 6 p.m. East. I'm going to jump on here on the same channel, that channel it is, BF Live The Vibe, and I'm going to do a little Perry kind of a pre-show thing to get us all excited for the show. So if you want to hang out for an hour leading up to Bob and Perry, join me tonight at 6 o'clock East, and we'll do that. Let me see. And then we'll tell you about Bobby Nicks in the lounge and all the other fun stuff that you can get into after the show is done today. Let me see. I'm going to go through my hopper here and make sure. Ooh, let me show you. I showed you the Quit Harmonica one. Let me show you this commercial from back in the day. It's got, like, we were talking about, I think last week we were showing the bike ramps and how we used to make our own bike ramps outside and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
Well, I don't think I ever had anything this cool when I made my outdoor bike ramp, Scott.
Here, thrill seekers, the Joey television brand Real Flames Daredevil Bike Ramp. Built tough in genuine hardwood, polished steel, and blazing metal torches. Light it up, hit the pedals, and soar through real fire just like the pros. Easy to set up, easy to wow the whole neighborhood. It's here, thrill seekers, the Joey television brand Real Flames Daredevil.
Now, once again, Scott, you know, we grew up in a certain era. Now, I'm like, was this a real thing? I'm not 100 on this, P-Cunt, because this is like 2 tiki torches. This could have easily been a thing, right?
Oh, yeah, it could have been, just like when we had long darts and everything else.
Right, but it seems so perfectly over the top. I'm trying to get some clues, some context clues, or anything that let me know if this was a real thing or not. I don't know.
Bike ramp, built tough in genuine hardwood, polished steel, and blazing metal torches. Light it up, hit the pedals, and soar through real fire just like the pros. Easy to set up, easy to wow the whole neighborhood.
So I never quite did that, Scott. Like, I definitely... That's a nicer ramp than I ever jumped on. We just had like a board that you had to stay on just right, P-Cunt, because if you went too much to the left or the right, you was going to eat it before you even made it up the board. That was some of the ramps we had back in the day. Let's see. Hey, Tiffany Washington steps in the chat. We got the best ladies. Tiffany Washington hanging out with Mandy Diff. My sister was here earlier. Let's see. What do we got? You got a crazy cute. You got it. Definitely another reading. Haha, I used to be a trainer for groups of people. That is something the other trainer always said right there. Something that we were talking about earlier in the chat in your horoscope segment. Seems like somebody always gets some little pearls of wisdom when we bring the Rock You Like a Horoscope segment. No way I had lawn dart in my forehead. But bro, I always say we never threw them in the loop because that seemed boring to us. We just threw them up in the air. There'd be a group of 5 or 6 of us, and we ran. And sometimes they throw it, run, dart, lawn, and that's how we played with lawn darts. I swear. Just posted an article about the singer Sting and his kids. Well, let's see what my friend over here, Widow Killer, he's kicking out content over here on BF Live The Vibe over here on the Discord. So let's look at that real quick. Thank you, Widow Killer. No way, I had a lawn dart in my head. Why does that not? Am I not surprised by that? Sting and his kid. What is that all about? Oh, plus, I don't think Bobby Nick saw the Frankie stuff that we had.
No.
Frankie was here yesterday, and he, Frankie, he comes on here selling these books, Bobby Nick, and it's finally stuck a little bit. Look, I got pictures of I got pictures of Frankie at a book signing. Look at this. Look at this pimp.
Oh,
up in Sydney, Nova Scotia. He's on his autograph signing world tour 2026. Look, he's got all the ladies up there. And Bob, I'll also have you know that if you noticed I know you're not a member, you're not here on the page, but I also created a Frankie emoji here for the channel today. If you're on the chat.
That's awesome.
But look, this is Frankie's follow-up book to his Be Prepared, Bobby Nick. Frankie's all AI. This is AI Prepared. AI Prepared, the guide to AI, fake videos, and everything. Right there, you can get it at Amazon.com. So yeah, that's the fun shit that some of the stuff that's going on over here in the Discord. Discord, it says 100 Proof Podcasting. That's where we do the show replayables on Thursdays and Saturdays. There's a BF Live, the Vibe section over there. And there's also a Retro Vibe arcade section over there. If you're down with old school console games, and I like old stand-up video games and stuff like that, that's the kind of stuff I play on my video game stream. That's where all that stuff is happening over there on the Discord. You see that link running in the chat. It's absolutely free. It's like a messenger service. Go ahead and join 100 Proof Podcasting. Matter of fact, there it is. right there. The Nightbots are running it. If you click on that, you can find out about replayables on Thursdays and Saturdays. It's a fun little free community over there, and you can find out about information about the shows and all the stuff that we do here. Oh, there's another AI picture, or AI, or no, this is real Frankie right here. Check out this, Bobby Nick. I hadn't even shown anybody this one yet. The Frankie McDonald Hot Dog Challenge. There it is right there. Frankie's not eating them hot dog. Come on, Frankie. Come on.
This is Frankie McDonald.
You can beat Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut's a chump. Tell him, Frankie. You're a chump, Frankie. Look at that. Look at that belly. So, and then, you know, Bobby Nick, he always says, you know how he's always holding his fingers up and trying to say that he's, you know, prove that he's not AI and all that stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, well, dude, let me see if I showed you this. I don't know really what's going on with Frankie over here. He might be AI for all we know, Bobby Nick, because look at all them fingers.
Oh, shit.
Frankie is AI. He comes on this show every day trying to fool us, but I believe Frankie is AI. But Frankie is our bro, whether he's real or AI. He's real to me, damn it. I appreciate what you do with your computer, buddy. And you can play with the Frankie emoji, too. If you're a member here on The Vibe for as little as $1.99, you can play with that emoji, too, folks. It's new in the chat today. Let me show you. Now, I think I figured out how all this is going on, Bobby Nick. He always denies that he has anything to do with AI, but I think we busted him today because we got pictures of Frankie at work. Look. Frankie McDonald AI Corporation. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at that head of hair on him, buddy. He's so this whole time with the finger bit and no, I'm real, I'm not AI and everything. And look, turns out he's AI himself running the Frankie McDonald AI Corporation.
What do you do?
What a handsome head of hair. Look at the weather. The Frank McDonald AI Corporation. Weather intelligence powered by AI. And here the whole time I thought it was legitimately Frankie. Frankie, there you go. That is not Photoshop. That is value worth over $500. That is actual Frankie. He looks great. He really does.
500 Canadian.
500. That was great when he did that. When Photoshop first came out, it's 500 Canadian. Awesome, man. All right, well, it is 8:58, so I think it's time to pull this particular train into the station and let you know what other trains are out there that you can jump on, other shows that you can jump in at the end of this one, folks. I'll be back at 6 o'clock tonight, but we're going to do a little go-around of goodbyes right now. Hey, Scott Fitzpatrick, tell us about your last words or anything you want people to know about you and Angry Iguana, or any last words, buddy. Take it away.
Yeah, again, if you want to see Cyrax has come back to comedy, you can go to Angry Iguana 112 for a 4-minute video of him making some vegan comedy. I don't know. He calls it ball breaking comedy, something. I don't know, but
well, it seems like when they start breaking his balls back, he can't quite take it, Scott. Right?
Right.
Well, if you're curious of what Scott's talking about, Cyrax, go check out the Angry Iguana 112 channel, and then go see the Bro Dog content that exists over there on the Prop Master 69 channel, and we'll let you know when Scott releases his next compilation of all these locales, or when we go down Scott's hole where we watch locales. But until then, go over. You don't have to write any of this stuff down, folks. We don't want you to remember or use your brain, too many brain cells here. You can go over to the chat right now and click on that box that has the same information when you see it go by. All right. Now I'm going to turn it over to my friend Pecan 420, only because Bobby Nick has a hellacious list typically of plugs, my friend. Thank you, Pecan 420, for all your continued generosity, pulling members in every day the way you do. You're great. I love those. You really made my day bringing me those these photos here. When you made these Star Wars photos when we celebrated May the 4th. So I appreciate all the fun that we kick it and have together. Tell everybody about your show 6 days a week and what you do. Let them all know anything you want them to know about Pecan and Pecan 420.
Well, now I do my show, but also have my little wrestling videos, which I plan on doing some very soon. But also, more importantly, I have my morning show, which is 10 a.m. Eastern, right before VF Fly the Vibe. Not only on YouTube, but it's also on Rumble and Twitch. So check out all three, and also try to sub and follow if you can, and also share if you could.
That's right. Do it all, folks. Well, there's Pecan right there. With the BF Live theme, he has many different matches and ring setups. Go over there and look for all the Easter eggs. He has Pecan theme matches and rings. He has Bobby Nick matches with Marlboro in the ring. So look for all the little Easter eggs that he puts in all of the stuff. You can see videos with all of us in it that look like that over there on Pecan 420 channel. When you see the link box go by, click on it, and let me run you his other one. Let me run you his actual links right here real quick. It's all running in the chat, so once again, you don't write it down. If you're interested in Pecan 420, when his big link box goes by, it has all of this information in it. YouTube, Pecan 420, Pecan 420 on Rumble, Pecan, it just says, and a lot of scribbly stuff that you can click on in the chat, and you can find him on Twitch right there. You can see him 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. East. Thank you, Pecan 420. Check him out. Like, share, and subscribe, and hang out with his channels and all that stuff. All right, now it's that point, ladies and gentlemen, in the show, because it is Wednesday, right? I think we had a pretty good vibe here. I think we built a good one. We don't want it to end. We wanted to go over where Bobby Nick is hanging out. Bobby Nick has a show where he's going to play video music. He's going to tell you how it works and where you can go. All about it right now, Bob. Tell him all about it.
That's right, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Today, I'll be in the lounge. Fuck yeah. We'll be doing and having it over there. I'm keeping MTV alive, motherfuckers. So let's get over there. $1 at a time. Give me a song. Rumble ran $1. Give me a song, and I'll get it on for you. Or gift a membership over there on my Rumble there. And you get 6 credits. They last a lifetime. Well, my lifetime anyway. It's the Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. So there you go. There you go. Get over there right now. Join me, motherfuckers. Rumble.com/NickTV Live.
If you don't want to search for it yourself, once again, like all of our panelists, Bobby Nick has a box running in the chat throughout the entirety of the show. You don't write it down, folks. You just click on it and you go hang out in the lounge. It starts up at 3:30 East. Like you said, it's $1 a song. If you buy a membership worth $5, they'll give you 6 credits, and they last Bobby Nick lifetime. The Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. Now I say there's no other show on this here channels that I know of. They offer you a lifetime guarantee. I don't know of any other shows that give you a guarantee, but Bobby Nick does. The Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee over there on Rumble. And you will have a lot of fun over there, folks. And even if you don't have a couple extra ones today, I guarantee you, if you just go hang out, there's many people that have built up credits over there, and they'll share some with you. So, and then, I don't know, sometimes Pecan goes over there hitting them with 3 or 4 off the bat, and sometimes Terry Nee does, Bobby Nick. Any kind of early indications of what you're going to be playing over there?
It's definitely going to be starting off with Pecan today.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be Bob Seger, because Bob Seger's birthday today. He's 81.
Whoa, holy shit. Well, there you go. I had no idea that Bob Seger was 81.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of stuff you learn. And that and more if you go over to Bobby Nick's In the Lounge, his music video show. Like he said, $1 at a time. Click on the box and go join him, folks. And once again, as far as me, I'll see you at 6 o'clock, because I'm going to do a little 6 to 7 pre-show, man, because I know that I sit in the chats, like, working my way up to the hour before, like, Perry starts and all that stuff, and we hang out and have a lot of fun in the chat. So let's make a show of it. And if you want to hang out, my Perry heads, or even if you're not a Perry head and you just want to hang out, coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, just in a few hours, 6 o'clock East till 7 o'clock. We'll take you up to 7 o'clock. And then we'll throw the chat over, the chat party. We'll throw that over to Bob Levy on the Levyverse, and we'll all be sitting in the chat watching Levy and Bob together. Bob Levy and Perry together tonight on the Levyverse. Well, there you have it, folks. There's 3 hours, just a little over 3 hours of content. So for my friend Bobby Nick, who you'll see in the lounge in just less than a half hour, Scott Fitzpatrick, Pecan, and Andrew, we're not going to say goodbye, because we're going to see you in his chat real soon. We're just going to say peace and love, and we'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live The Vibe tomorrow at 12 noon East. Thank you for everybody that donated to me today, membered up, and helped me out with a Whack-A-Gold Wednesday.
That's enough internet for me today.
Go to Bobby Nick in the lounge, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon East. Bye, folks.
Get rid of all this
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Okay. Playing with it.
Oh my.